All right, guys, thank you so much for jumping in. I will just throw it out there right now. My voice is going to sound a little off, and I'm fighting with a cold right now, so unfortunately, that's part of it. I'm going to try to keep the coughing and such down as much as possible. But in the meantime, let's go ahead and jump in. This is my online character, which I haven't done much with until the last few days. So we're not like crazy high up there in levels or skills or money or anything. But we have started to build up to a point where we have almost enough of the gold bars to unlock the trader role, which I'm looking forward to. Fortunately, because I have Rockstar connected with Twitch Prime, and yeah, so Amazon Prime, Twitch, and then Rockstar Social Club. Whatever. Everyone is working together, and here we are, and they gave the Bounty Hunter role for free. But the other two I have to pay for. I sound fine. Thank you. I appreciate it. How's it going there, No Logic? And Biscuit, thank you so much, guys. I really appreciate you guys being here. Yeah, I'm glad it sounds okay, but I know it's off, and it will, as I'm talking, I'm sure I'll end up coughing more. I do have a drink, but I may have to refresh that at some point. Let me go ahead and get the music going here. Not music, but get the game going and get our screen switched over. YouTube has actually switched it around a few more times since the last time I've used done a stream. So we'll see how it goes. And it's all we can really do once I get the right window. Switching over to lives. There we go. Let's get out of my menu here, and I'm just kind of hanging out on a rooftop. Beautiful night sky. It actually does look a bit better than the Xbox One graphics, which of course it would. But I'm kind of impressed with how well it looks compared to something that already did look really good. If you guys hear me just disappear for a moment, that's just me clearing my throat or coughing or something. So we're good. Okay, so let's go ahead. I'm going to climb down off the rooftop. At least standing up here, preventing people from trying to kill me while we were doing the intro. I had a gunfight going on in town while I was setting it up, so you never know how it's going to end up. I am set up to defensive and low hostility and all that kind of stuff, so... But you know how people are online. Chris, welcome to the stream. Great to have you here. I'll go ahead and bring up my stats here. If you take a look at the top right, you'll see the money. Oops, that's not it. There we go. I've got 5 of the Bounty Hunter tokens, or roll tokens, 14 gold bars, and 65 nuggets. And then $688, almost $689. Have purchased the bolt-action rifle, the varmint rifle, a shotgun, yeah, pump-action shotgun, a few useful tools. I was trying to just run with the carbine repeater and stuff, but you have to hit things like 5 or 6 times to make any progress. Not good when you're taking on bounties. So let's take a look and see who we've got here lined up. Oh, that's a nice-looking one in the middle. I think I've already tracked her down once. A lot of this stuff would be a lot better with a posse of some kind. So if other people were playing and I actually knew them, I would join in and we could do these kind of bounties and work our way up. But a lot of what I do is solo. Mainly so I don't have to try to communicate with everybody. Eric, welcome to the stream. Great to have you here. This is great. I'm loving seeing you guys popping in already. It's a nice thing about Discord for sure. Thank you so much, No Logic, for Biscuit, for promoting it in your Discord. Really appreciate that. Let's see here. So we've got James Ballard attempting to steal several horses from the local stables where he worked. Ballard beat the stable boy to a point of unconsciousness and later death. Matilda, something like that. Maddie Crowder, wanted for 2 stabbings and 2 horse thefts from the same debauched night, during which the state and federal agents believe she was under the influence of her own illicitly distilled spirits. Oh, here we go. I could have zoomed in. That's the one in the middle that looks like she's about 95 and died 3 times. The last one here is Patricia Saunders, wanted for the stabbing attack against Monsieur Reginald O'Sullivan as he heard her confession. Oh, you know, if you don't want someone to know, just don't tell them in the first place. You don't have to tell them and stab them. It just doesn't make sense. Okay, let's go ahead and move on here. Which one are we taking? We got 1, 2, or 3. Patricia, Matilda, or James. What do you guys think? To make sure that the game can be heard. Hopefully I didn't... If you guys want to think about that one, I'll check our settings here, make sure I set them back to normal. Biscuit's saying Patricia. That may be... Yep, that looks correct. I'm sure other noise in the games will be much louder and you guys will hear it. Alright, that looks like 2 for the first one. Patricia, yep. I'm going with it. Have you guys been watching much of this game lately? I got the chance to play it with Rye Wilson, Buddha, Golden Buffy. Who else was in there? There was someone else. I'm going to find out, because it's going to bug me if I don't remember the name. Haven't been watching much. Yeah, I find it to be kind of interesting. Sherry. Who was Sherry? That's the one I'm thinking of. Characters like Kitty Cat or something. Anyways, it was fun. I had a lot of fun with it. We did some bounties, we did some delivery missions, and it really kind of encouraged me to have an interest in the game instead of kind of blowing it off or just playing the single player on the Xbox like it's what I've been doing. I've had that game for, I don't know, a couple of months on the Xbox, and I've been enjoying it. I was just playing single player. The online stuff on the Xbox didn't really interest me because I don't know anyone else playing it there. But I figured if I knew people that were playing this online, I went against my better judgment, bought the game a second time, which I never do that. I barely buy a game when it's this new, ever. Not much less buy it twice. This time I got it, it was like 26% off. I got it for 44 bucks. If it hadn't been for the fact that I had a gift card, what was it? I had some money set aside from a gift, and I decided, okay, I'm going to go ahead and go for this for the opportunity to play online with people I know. So I'm not doing the single-player stuff on this, at least not yet. Biscuit, you might be getting it? That's awesome. It's fun. I will say it rivals, for me personally, it rivals PUBG. When it comes to the amount of irritation that it can cause. A lot of that irritation is the horse controls. I'll be riding along and all of a sudden he'll do a complete loop like this, except not something I caused. Or he'll run into a tree and I'll go flying, or he'll trip over a rock and I'll go flying. And there's a lot of me flying unnecessarily. Okay, so with a little bit of practice, I've found a pretty useful method if you're doing this kind of stuff solo. Instead of taking them on, no, I don't want a varmint rifle for this. Bolt action. And a shotgun. That looks good. So, the trick that I've found... Oh, by the way, this came from Rockstar being the Twitch Prime thing. Incendiary rounds are perfect with the shotgun. But anyways, the method that I found is instead of... Hey, Deontay, welcome. Instead of just rushing in and trying to take everybody out or even sneaking around and killing everybody, what I'll do is I'll start out, and I'll kind of scout, depending on the scenario. In this case, we're waiting for them to show up. Once you see them, I usually will step back, I'll take a shot and take out 1 or 2 of their guards, and then just kind of run off, loop around, and I can usually track down the main bounty that's running the other way. It might be a little bit of a... It's not really a cheat, it's just taking advantage of the fact that the AI doesn't pick up on where you're going, which makes sense. If you shoot them and then disappear, and they keep looking for you in that area, you wrap around the group and the bad guy takes off running. Hey, I'll go for it. Okay, there's the target right there. There is a bonus for catching them alive. There she is right there. So I'm not going to kill her. What I will do is show you the incendiary round, and then we're going to take off running. Oh yeah. It's like having magic in a Wild West kind of setting. Okay, so now that she's taking off running, I'm going to do the same because they're really accurate. They always seem to run directly away from you, which Kind of helps guess where they're going to be. I'm going to run into a tree. I can pretty well feel it already. Late midnight. It is about 10:30 p.m. here on the West Coast, as No Logic is very much aware. But, yeah, I'm doing okay. Fighting this cold, but I'm doing alright. Gonna let her run a little bit, because if I try to catch her too close to the group, they'll end up running over and shooting at me while I'm capturing her. Looks like I'm gonna have to fight him anyways. She's running the other way, that's why. Okay. There she is. Have some incendiary rounds. Like the dragon breath rounds that they have for shotguns. I really don't want to run her over. Ouch. Okay, gonna have to eat something. Because obviously a can of beans will just heal you right up after getting shot. Where are you? Man, she's not gonna do what I was saying that every one of them does. Yeah, I was watching a friend's son this evening for a few hours, and man, it makes me appreciate the level of energy that my daughter has. I mean, he was great, very well behaved, but man, he was hyper. He was running all over the house. But he was having a good time, and that's really what matters. And he was behaving. Alright. I don't know why she's not running away. But this is running down my little timer, which is not good. So what I'm going to try to do is just run over, lasso her real quick. Where are you? There you are. I guess she was just trying to hide in the bushes here. Ouch. Seems like as soon as you hook her up, they get a lot more accurate. I might as well loot and find out what we can get off of her. I hear a horse. That's not... Oh, that's mine. Let's go ahead and pick her up. Hopefully we don't have to go too far with her. Just back to Valentine. That's perfect.
Whatever you're thinking,
ouch.
don't do it.
Thinking I'm getting tired of getting shot at. Get on the horse already. Okay. How are you still alive?
Aw, damn it.
Come on, horsey. Get over here. Excuse me. Before they attack. Come on, horse. What are you doing? Oh, he's stuck in the trees.
You get what's coming to you.
We got less than 2 minutes now. Okay, just get on the horse and run. We're going straight through. Just have to watch out for cliffs. I have nearly fallen off of cliffs so many times. If I'm not running into a tree, I go right off the edge. 2.5 minutes to go. There's a cliff right there. And a tree. Alright, well I'm glad that the setup worked for the stream. Trying to coordinate, like setting it up on one screen and then getting OBS set up and everything. In the past, it has, for whatever reason, it'll start 2 streams. Or arrange 2 streams and one of them never starts, but that's the one that I actually had set up correctly. The other one just runs with incorrect information. I don't know. It was some weird stuff. At that point, I almost switched over to Twitch for a while. But the audience is here, not on Twitch, so... Not for me, anyways.
You get what's coming to you.
Uh-oh, horse is losing it. But we're in town.
I mind my own affairs, and that's all.
Oh my god.
Whoops, past the stop. I was looking at chat. Aren't you usually up pretty late anyways there, Biscuit? That's what I've heard. I've done some streams on Twitch, and I find that, you know, it's probably my marketing, but no one ever really sticks around or comes in.
Put him in the cell.
All right, so that's one down.
Their due. Money's on the table.
So that was two gold nuggets. Made some pretty good amount of money on it as well. What are we looking at? 1509. So that is exactly the amount that we need. Twitch is better for streaming. Generally, YouTube is better for videos. Yeah, I've had more fun doing the streams here on YouTube than on Twitch. I'm sure Twitch is great. People love it. Some people love Mixer. Some people, I mean, there's so many of them. It just works for me. Might be working on some GSP stuff tomorrow. You've been working on a lot of GSP stuff lately. That's pretty cool. Hey, Taylor, welcome to the stream. Great to have you here. And yes, my son is doing well. I did get your messages over the weekend there. And yeah, he's doing good. He's over visiting family right now while I'm recovering from getting sick. That's the way things go. Alright, so since we have enough, we need to go back to our camp. Wherever that's... Who's shooting? Okay, I gotta remember I'm online, so anyone could be shooting. As long as it's not at me. I'm all the way down there. I'm gonna see if I can move my camp. So I feel like somewhere up here might be a little better. Although it's pretty cool that you can go all the way down to Tumbleweed and Armadillo. All this area that was in Red Dead Redemption 1. Up to Blackwater. I like that that's all in there again. But this is all a pretty cool area too. My Thanksgiving. My Thanksgiving. Yep. The holiday we just passed through, Thanksgiving, was, well, okay. It was alright. I didn't get to do any of the family stuff. With me trying to get better, I didn't want to take that sickness to my grandparents that are, you know, their immune system's not quite as strong as it used to be, and they would have 3 kids there as well. I didn't want to give it to them. So I ended up staying home to recover, and my family, they're all still visiting over the weekend. So I've got the house to myself, and just getting better. So it's been an interesting Thanksgiving. Hopefully Christmas I can be a little more involved. Let's go ahead and get this started. I kept talking and forgot what I was going to do here. So let's go to my camp settings. There it is. Size and location. New Hanover. Hi. Nothing. Well, get out of... Go around. You're in a wagon. You're not a train. Get out of here. Okay. I can never think of the name of these places until I've already chosen it. Roanoke Ridge, Scarlet Meadows, Tall Trees. So lots of places I can move my camp to. Doesn't sound like we have anyone who plays this a lot in chat. Otherwise I would open this up to... Actually, what I can do is I can bring up the map. And let me know what you guys think as far as locations go. And then I can try to figure out which one that is. I'm trying to keep it... Let's see. Probably in either New Hanover. Not really up here as much. I'm kind of looking at New Hanover area or maybe Lemoyne. I know as soon as I move this, I'm going to want to do stuff down here. But I can always move my camp back and forth. So I'm thinking like this area. Let's see. Heartlands. I don't know. There's a lot of places. And I'm sure there's tactical advantages to all kinds of things. Especially with the collector stuff. But... I'm thinking the Heartlands. I feel like that's where I had my camp in the very beginning of online. Fortunately, I choose the zone, basically, the region, and then, what's his name, takes care of the rest. He'll find the exact spot it's going to be located at. And then we'll be able to head that way. Oh, see, not too far away. That actually kind of looks like the location from the original one. remind you of a dispatcher for some reason. Probably my voice. I don't know. It's really, it feels weird to me because it's also almost echoing in my head. I did do some dispatching at work for a while, along with training new officers and a supervisor role, but yeah, there was a little bit of dispatching, a lot of working on the right way of saying things when someone's calling in and complaining about ridiculous things. My neighbor's kids are playing. Yeah, but they're too loud. It's 3 o'clock in the afternoon, get over it. Oh yeah, this is absolutely the sick that is just annoying. It's right in my sinuses. It's in my chest a little bit now, which is leading to the coughing. But it's it'll get better. I'm just hoping it doesn't linger like it did so much at the beginning of the year. Like that January, February, March, I think I was coughing quite a bit. Whoa! Nope, nope, watch out for the cliff, don't hit the tree. Yeah, that definitely happens too there, Taylor. It amazes me how many different looking characters there are. I have not seen two people with online characters that look the same. Which I know is the goal, but that's really kind of impressive. Here's my camp. It's a nice spot. The river's close. We've got our white camp up, so it's not being disturbed. I don't know why the red one's up as well, but the white flag indicates that they can't attack me in here. Nope, not police. Alright, Crips, how's it going? Oh yeah, that's a nice sound. Sorry. Okay. No, this is not what I'm looking for either.
Alright, you know where to find me.
Actually, it might have been. I think the butcher table is what you have to have. Oh, no problem, Taylor. Not a problem at all. Ah.
What are you looking for?
Oh, by the way, Taylor, I just wanted to let you know. I know I did get your calls on Discord. I don't do a lot of voice chat on Discord, so I don't do the phone calls and stuff. That's the only reason. I noticed that I had missed them, but I don't do calls on them. Okay, let's go to equipment. Butcher table, 15 gold. I hate spending like the premium what's the word? Currency on anything, but it's something you can't get any other way. Go figure. They just kind of rope you into it. But at least you can earn that premium currency by doing something other than just, here's my credit card. I never spent money on GTA Online, and I never spent money on this. Alright, so hopefully this turns out to be really beneficial. I have no real experience with it, so I know other people use it, and since I can have 2 of the 3 roles, the other one that I could put the 15 gold towards is Collector. But it sounds like a lot of, hey, go find this for me in the wilderness, it might be in this area. That just doesn't interest me as much. If I wanted to do that, I would go find every single plant that's in the game and pick them all. I would rather do something like this, where you're trading, you're increasing your money, and moving forward.
Excellent. I'll get to work.
Yay! So we have the butcher table now.
Let me know if there's anything else you need.
Oh, I bet so, Taylor. I avoided all stores this weekend. I was so happy about that.
You won't regret it.
Oh, what am I doing? I have a timer. Collect Crip's small delivery wagon and his supplies. Oh. Okay. Come on, horsey. We gotta go find this stuff. I didn't know I was unlocking a mission immediately. Oh, holy crap. That's all the way up there. Well, we're cutting through, for one. That'll save us some time. One thing you'll have to know if you ever play this game, don't get it confused with GTA. Because if you run up to your horse really quick and try to basically get in your car, or in this case, get on your horse, it will punch him. He'll turn around and kick you in the face. Drops your health. It's not fun. So, just a tip. Don't do that. I think I did it at least 5 times before I figured out what was going on. Nice to see everyone here. I see about 5 people, 5 viewers according to Streamlabs. Yeah, it was entertaining for the first 2 or 3 times, and then it got annoying because it's like, okay, I get it. I shouldn't be punching the horse, but I just want on the horse. And it would happen when I'm in a gunfight or something, like, oh, I gotta go. Punch, and then turn around and kick, and I'm laying on the ground with my hat laying about 5 feet away. Ironic times, but, you know, it works out. You know, the thing I miss with single player is that you could go into cinematic camera mode and then just tell your horse to go forward, and it would follow the road, follow the mark that you have set on the map, and you never have to worry about crashing into things. Unlike this one, where it wants to run into everything. There are times I feel like I am fighting the laws of physics just to keep a horse on a road. Or on its feet. I carry a lot of horse revival because I've had to pick him up off the ground so many times. Not a bad looking horse for the starter horse that I have. I haven't unlocked any others. One other thing I did buy yesterday... Whoa, look out! Coming through! Oh, no, okay. One other thing I did unlock yesterday was the reinforced lasso. And I hadn't really even considered it. I didn't know it existed until I had one bounty that I could not finish. I ended up failing it because lassoed her, get her tied up, throw her on the horse, we'd get attacked. Finally get moving, she'd fall off the horse, break free, and run off. And then I'd go, and then get attacked again. Then I'd run off, go get her, tie her up, put her on the horse, and repeat. I ran through 15 minutes of the timer, and I finally had her on the horse and headed towards town. I was probably another, I'd guess, maybe like a mile away, and I ran out of time. I was about ready to give up all bounty hunting entirely if it hadn't been for the fact that I had looked it up online, found out there was a reinforced lasso that you can unlock immediately.
You better be paying attention.
What do we got here? Whoa! You didn't tell me I was stealing the thing. And I just wanted to do a simple business transaction. This was... There we go. Another one of my probably best purchases was this shotgun. I can rely on it actually killing whatever I'm targeting without having to feel like I'm going to have to fire 2 or 3 more shots. Antique alcohol bottle. Ooh. Hey, that's cool. One in. I only have 2 rounds of that one anyways. I don't know. Huh. Says I have more. Hey, no problem there, Deontay. Thank you so much for being here. I really appreciate it. I know you've been really active in a lot of streams, including a lot of them in Red Dead Redemption lately. So it's good to have you here. It's definitely a lot later stream than I would normally do, so I understand that some of the audience may be sleeping. I should do the same. It would help me get better sooner or something. You know how it goes. Let's see, is there a shortcut that I should be taking here? Not for a while. I'm gonna set a mark there so I know when to cut through. I also called my horse, so he'll stay close by. Or run into a tree. You really can't help him. He's just totally stupid. I had a dog once that was... he had a lot of issues, but he was also blind, going blind. And he had some similar tendencies. You let him outside, he runs out, goes to the fence and hits it, and then turns left and he's found the grass. It was very consistent. Really liked that dog. But that's also been, 12, 14 years old, years ago. Getting GTA 5 error saying that GTA 5 is already running. That's a weird one. I've not seen that. It's probably something to do with the Rockstar launcher, is my guess. Might go into your task manager and see if there's anything Rockstar related that's running. Close those down and then try opening it. Might have an effect on it. And this is like most of the year. Around here anyways. Rain. Gray, clouds. Wonder how long before there's mods that give you like full-on forest through here, and it turns out this area is not just a green, well, it's a little bit green, but mostly desert. Turn it into a big forest. It'd be kind of an interesting mod. It denies you to shut down GTA 5. That's really weird that it would start that up automatically and then tell you you can't close it. Interesting. I guess I can't think of a good answer to that right now. Alright, Horsey, let's see if you can cut through this. See, once I start going this way, the game's like, oh yeah, this is faster. Good job, Rockstar. Come on, Horsey, keep going. Yeah, I feel like that might be... Whoops, missed my turn. I feel like that would be Google searches for me, because I'm looking up videos. Whoa, I'm drifting. I didn't know you could drift a trailer. Not a trailer, but a cart. My luck, I'd do it again and it would flip the cart and I'd be done. And here's my camp. Right about where I left it. It's the way to be.
Well, what do you think? Trips Trading Company is officially up and running. So get out there and do some hunting. Time for us to make our fortune. I need some luxury and repose in my twilight years. If there's a fellow on this green earth that deserves a drink more than me today, I'd like to meet him.
How about the person who did all the work?
Don't let me keep you.
Alright, so we are officially we officially have the trader role. We have 300 experience points, small wagon, another 300 points. I wonder why my white flag went down for a little bit. That's kind of weird. 50 units of material added. Gross. Do you think maybe we shouldn't have the bloody carcasses over here next to our camp? I mean, I don't live in the West or anything. Well, I do, but I don't live in the Wild West that we currently are playing, and yet I know that. Because I don't really want to wake up to a cougar or a coyote or something hanging out in my camp. Or a bear. Or... Who is shooting? They're apparently a really bad shot because they're still going. It's over here. I feel like whatever it is kind of close. I'm gonna go check it out. Oh, that sounds big. I think someone might be getting attacked by a bear.
I'm all skin and bone.
That's a bear. Oh, crap. Well, that was fun. Thanks for playing. I felt like I fired a shot there, but, you know, apparently that was just me. I mean, I'd hate to burn the bear because you get pretty good money for a good quality bear. Why do I have red? What are you? Oh, that's the bear. Alright, I'm gonna go get him. If I have to, I will use the incendiary rounds. That's a tree. That's a tree. That's a whole bunch of trees. Come on. Avoid something. I did? What did I do? Where is he? That's a bear. I antagonize? I'm pretty sure the bear is antagonized. Oh my gosh, Horace, what are you doing? Run! Oh no. Wow, the sound is actually kind of impressive and freaking me out a little bit. Okay. Let's switch to the bolt action. There we go. Okay. Where's Crazy Guys? He's still hooked up in a tree? Of course, poor quality grizzly bear. I did what I could. I might as well have just lit it on fire, I guess. That is a big bear. I wonder. Let's set this down for a second. This actually might be... Oh yeah, you can't pick up a bear carcass. So I guess I picked up all the pieces I can right here. Happy birthday to your godson. Very cool. Tomorrow. Well, happy birthday, happy early birthday to him. Alright, let's pile up the bear pieces on the back of my horse and take that back to the camp. Now that I can actually do that and it's beneficial. Glad I... Well, nope, can't say that. I was gonna say I'm glad I... Oh, that's a cliff. Glad I survived the bear attack, but I also died once, so I don't think that counts. So from my understanding, the trader role, it's kind of like a hunter because you're constantly going out there and collecting meat and bringing it back to this guy. But a lot of it has to do with, I don't know, I would almost say it's like gun running in Grand Theft Auto. You build up your supplies, once it's ready, you take the supplies to a new place, you deliver them for money,
I knew I'd pick the right partner.
and so forth. Okay, I've watched a video on this. So I can donate materials. I can view the production here. Both materials and supplies are required to continue the production. So, supplies can be ordered or attained via resupply missions when needed.
The suspense is killing me.
Yeah, I know, me too. Total goods value. So right now with 2 of them I have $5 worth of goods. If I delivered them, that's all I would get for it, but it's a low risk. I'm just not going to worry about it. Let's donate.
Supplies are looking healthy right now.
Well, good. Have some more. I have a curved bear claw. And a poor snake skin, because that stupid thing bit me earlier. And then I had... It was like poisoning me for a while. I even tried to use health cures and potions and... Not potions, but tonics and... Ended up eating ginseng, and I think it finally stopped. I haven't died from it yet,
Anything's
so...
better than nothing.
It's kind of weird, though. Poor squirrel carcass.
No comment.
Oh, shut up. It's better than nothing. Anything else? Yeah, we got that bear pelt.
Okay, this'll have to do.
Oh, you're just so uplifting here. Alright, so... While he's working on production. From my understanding, it'll tell you when you need to do a resupply mission. If you try to do it yourself, it will, or if you do the order supplies,
I'm a busy man.
it'll cost you money and all that kind of stuff, and it's recommended to just hold off. Wait on it until it needs you to do something. In the meantime, he's going to work on that stuff. We'll get back on our horse. We are now a bounty hunter and a trader. Seems like a good combination of jobs. Let's look at the map here, figure out where we're going. Is there any areas on the map that you guys are interested in seeing in particular? We've got the area around New Austin. Funny, my son's name is Austin. So any areas between like Tumbleweed, Armadillo, whatever, Lake, whatever that is, all the way up through McFarland's Ranch, Thieves Landing, Blackwater, Strawberry. We've got some of the snowy areas up here by Grizzlies West. Yeah, he did that a while ago, unfortunately. New Hanover has Valentine, Cumberland Forest, the Heartlands, which is where we're currently at, and Ansburg, Van Horn. Get down in here to Lemoyne. You've got the actual city here. St. Denis. There's that and Blackwater. Those are the two cities, but Blackwater is more of a town. It's just a little bit higher scale town. While this is an actual city, you've got streets, you've got streetcars, you've got uppity people, and everyone tries to shoot you pretty much every time I walk through there. It's a little bit of an exaggeration, but single player has been rough for me in that town. I don't need that mark. I'm going to go ahead and ride back up into Valentine so we can at least access the fast travel. Wow. Have we really already streamed for 46 minutes? It's amazing how much you can just lose time in this game. No, get back here. I shot you. I need to finish that. Come back here. Watch out for the tree, watch out for the cliff. Every time. And I lost it. Nope, there he goes. Whatever I think is cool. I don't know what that would be either, but okay. Where'd he go? Did he go off the edge? Or does he know something I don't know? Oh, hey, look at that. This seems like a great idea with something I can't control. Hey, there he is. It's not dead. Really? I wish you could follow like a blood trail. That'd be kind of nice. Be a little better than just trying to follow the scent of it. Where'd he go? There he is. This way. There he is. There he goes. Well, if you guys do end up at some point, I mean, maybe I'll stream this again sometime. Anytime that you think that there's an area that you've heard of that you want to check it out, feel free to let me know. I'm sure we can find our way there at some point. This is online. You have a lot more freedom to just decide to go to the other side of the map. The nice thing is there is fast travel. They charge you for it, but at least it exists. The real Trey Evans, welcome to the stream. Great to have you here. Thank you so much for jumping in, and I'm glad you enjoy my skins. I've really enjoyed making them for the last, man, it's almost been 3 years now. Almost exactly 3 years. And it's been great to be a part of the LSPDFR community, as well as really learning more about just graphic design in general because of police skins. It's been a great experience. Like an animal, just follow the smell. Yeah. Well, considering one, it's a game, can't smell. Two, I can't smell anything even if it was in my room right now. It's pretty bad. It's just, with the game controls, it's kind of tough to go, yeah, I'm just going to follow this little line and figure out where it's going. Hey, you, come here. Come here. Oh, whoops. I wasn't ready to fire that one. I really don't need the bolt-action rifle or shotgun for our rabbit. I have something specifically designed for this. There you go. Pull the gun out. And that's still a shotgun. Need an arrow. Yeah, I've actually, several times I've looked at the book and thought, I should buy the bow. But then I think about, I've made a complete circle. There's my camp again. Okay, turning around. Yeah, I have given that a lot of thought. But there's very few times where I've effectively used the bow. But now that I'm actually needing to hunt for the trader role, that might be worth it. But I just don't know why a bow has to be like $184. We don't make a lot of money in this game. Although I am up to over 700, and that's with spending some money recently, so the money's coming in. I completely agree. It is ridiculous that they charge for fast travel. I'm glad that they only charge the $1 to $5 or something for most of the fast travel. But still, unnecessary. Different money from GTA? Okay, calm down, horse. Calm down. You can get up the hill. I need to find a horse. As much as I do like this horse, I need to find one that can actually build up some stamina. It's quite disappointing when you really start to go, especially if you're in a posse. You get going, and you just start lagging behind, because if you continue to push it, it's gonna kick you off. And then everyone's finishing up their bounty, and you're just kind of, lingering along. Okay, we're coming back into Valentine. I think part of the reason why the fast travel thing is kind of an issue for me is playing LSPDFR on single player for so long. I use fast travel whenever I need to. Fast travel. I use teleporting all the time. Who's gonna shoot who right here? What's going on? Yeah, thanks. This is all stock. Since I'm not running any mods at all, I think it helps with some of the settings. You use lambda menu and no clip. I just use the teleport ability on GTA. Single player, of course, but you go into the map. A little bit different in this mode. But if it was GTA, just select a place, back out, and then hit the delete key, and it would snap you to the new place. I could teleport so quickly. You don't even have to go into the native trainer or the simple trainer or any of that. It's through simple trainer. But if you have simple trainer, you can just use that, go to the map, click a waypoint, and hit delete, and it would teleport you. Made life so much easier. And I use that when I play LSPDFR. I thought about doing LSPDFR today, but seeing how long it's been since I've played it, and some of the changes that it has been done to it.
Welcome back.
From Rockstar. I don't think I've done a stream since the, I had to have done it since the launcher came out. I haven't done it since I ended up installing the, Rockstar, whatever, launcher. So this stuff here is another bunch of items that I got from the linking Twitch Prime to the game. Granted, this part was given to me. There was actually more items. It was like 19 different items. But it was given to you if you had linked them before September 6th, I think. I didn't even have the game at that point. But it worked out. Gonna make some Roblox fire cars. Is it actually for Roblox, or do you do vehicle modeling for GTA, and you're gonna make them in the Roblox shape for GTA? I bet there would be a following for that if you did the modeling. I remind you of Doug. That's really cool. I've really enjoyed the fact that Doug's actually been watching some of my speed arts and has been enjoying them. Always appreciate someone who has skill in that area commenting on those, and he has done it for all 5 of the speed arts. The last one was Lincoln City, Oregon, based. And I thought it was really cool that he was willing to stop and check them out and chat with me a little bit about it, give some suggestions.
Come on, sir. Something amiss? All right. Well, let's see now. I thought I
Here's
had
a job.
something better, but really it's just post bags. Just go take a look around the back, and any bag you find, you take it where it's going.
Well, that's not exciting at all. I'm going to be a postman for the day. Yay! Wild West postman. That actually sounds like the most dangerous job you can possibly do. Pick up one of the bags. Alright. Whoa! Okay, through the bush. Alright, so we are carrying a bag. No, don't. What are you doing? Get on the horse, stupid.
No need
Yeah,
for a gun now.
not for you, unless you cause a problem. I've really enjoyed a lot of Doug's LSPDFR streams and videos. I guess he mostly does videos. But I've enjoyed his content, and he does I actually learned quite a bit from his tutorials on how to do custom lighting for GTA vehicles, and some of his skin stuff. In fact, I not copied, but more of modeled the way I do my graphic design tutorials around his style, with some of his elements anyways, to really give it a good explanation of what I'm talking about, but not drag it on to where people are like, okay, are you ever going to get to the point, or is this more clickbait? But, oh, here we go. We got company. And we're going to switch. I'm going to run through the forest because I'm trying to turn around. Oh, they turned around. I think I freaked them out by spinning around. Have I seen the 2020 FBIU? I saw a couple people streamed it. I didn't really watch them, though. Excuse me. Whoa! Help! Not cool, man. Not cool. I really hate hitting the horses, but this guy sucks. Well, that's gruesome. Watch out for the fireball, it's a body. It says he's still alive. Is that really possible? I guess so. I meant to hit the other... I thought I was on the other weapon, but I guess not. I think I just started a fire. Okay, I'm gonna drop this bag off before I light the entire forest on fire. Back to the 2020 FBIU. Is it looking any different than any other FBIU? I'd be curious if it does. I haven't bothered to download it because I didn't think there would be much of a difference. Okay, forest fire is put out. Bags have been dropped off. That was it? That was it? Okay, made some money. Did I, though? 709. Not much. Well, I survived and I got some experience points. It's a lot different? Okay. Now I feel like I've been missing out on an opportunity to see something new. Well, I was just changing out some vehicles today when I was considering streaming it, so maybe I need to check that out. Here's a stranger mission. Oh, the boy. I've dealt with him once before. New headlights. Okay. That's usually how I can tell a vehicle is different. Is if it has new headlights. It's kind of like the 13 to 16 FBIU. The only real difference was the fog lights and headlights. Whoa, look out. Works that way for Mustangs too, except that's usually the taillights. Chat's, I'm just checking to see if there's anyone else there in chat. If you are, I really do appreciate you hanging out. Looks like we got a few in the OBS counter, but feel free to throw out your information. Let me know that you're there, and I can definitely give you a shout out. Love to acknowledge everyone who's here, participating in the stream tonight. Who knows, at 11:15 p.m. at night, probably a lot of people asleep. Taylor's still there, watching some FBI Most Wanted. You're watching it in 2020, huh? That's amazing. Alright. Sounds like we have more thunder on the way. Stranger mission or bounty?
Will you move?
Well, in the title we did talk about bounty. Whoops, hi, how's it going? Wrong door. Don't mind me. Bounty board. What do we got? Sally, who looks like she is dying still. Stealing the carriage, transferring money to the Bank of Rhodes. Carriage has been found, destroyed, and abandoned, but Miss Thrupp is still at large. Percy Chapman, wanted for murder and animal cruelty when he trampled a man, 2 sheep, and a dog while absconding from the bank. Nice guy. Harvey Peck has been found guilty of abstention of felonious... What? Abstention. That's not a word I'm familiar with, but abstention of felonious assault upon a traveler, stealing their valuables and leaving them for dead. None of the words make sense to my mind right now. There's also legendary bounties. What's that? Philip Carlier. Yeah, you know, I tried getting him once, and that was a bizarre one. It sent me off in some drug-crazed, like, he blew something in my face, and it was like I got hit with PCP. It was weird stuff. The Wolfman. Oh, I should go through the detail on this guy. Believed to live alone in the swamps of La Grasse for the last 2 years. He's after the murder of a fellow employee at the Lemoyne Trading Company. Spotted dressed in the shabby clothing and reported to be mentally unstable due to isolation. I would think we could do a legendary bounty. What do you guys think? Not that I have a posse of people to help me out with him, but... Merchant, trapper, and hunter, having spent time in Alaskan territory, multiple warrants. So he's a nice, fun guy, believed to keep a grizzly captive. Oh, great. I don't think I want to play with that guy. Barbella Alcatraz. Wife of bloody murder. Yep, that guy. Alcazar. Yeah, if you end up getting on, let me know. Oh, let's see. Red Ben Clemson. I guess all of them show one star, so I don't think they would be impossible. If you was on, you'd probably be doing nothing. Known arsonists and murderer of women and children in their bed. You know what? I think we're going after Cecil C. Tucker. We'll be paid to whoever delivers him. I'm going for him. I have never done a legendary bounty before, but we're going to give it a shot. I don't remember what level. I think I'm level 3 bounty. Bounty hunter, I mean. I think that's it. I can always find out once we're not in a loading screen. Welcome to our waiting screen.
This little son of a bitch, Cecil Tucker. His crime was cowardly, killing good folks in their sleep, and he's been a coward ever since, running off and hiding out. But I'll tell you what, if your crimes are heinous enough, they're gonna catch up with you. I hear he went to the Lemoyne Raiders over near Fort Brennan, hoping they'd protect him. And most probably they will. Up to a point. They fancy themselves guerrillas, this bunch. So I'd come ready for underhand tactics of some sort.
Alright. I think that's pretty cool. This makes me want to do the legendary ones more. Having the cutscene like that is actually really entertaining to me. I don't know why. I've never seen it before, so I think that's probably part of it. So I'm just kind of scouting it out here on the map. In fact, we'll check the full-size map. We get hunkered down here a little bit. So far, we've got enemies on the outside. We've got a patrol going around. And at least 4 inside the walls. 3 on the walls, 1 walking around the inside. One of these is probably the main bad guy. But we've got these outside to deal with first, without being seen by this guy. So this complicated stuff here. Let's check out. I like my throwing knives for one. Let's see if maybe I can use that to my advantage. Oh, here they come. Horse, why don't you not give me away? Nope, that's not what I wanted to do. No, still not what I wanted to do. Still not what I want you to do. Go away. Okay, so the patrol's walking my way. I can see him there. And he's watching this way too. Boy, I'm kind of stuck here at the moment. Minor mic adjustment there. Huh. Well, this will spark things off. Oh, that didn't work. It's really hard to be sneaky in this game. I find it amazing that he knew exactly where to look for me when I'm just throwing knives at him, but... Oh, hey look! Explosive barrels. Would have been good to know. Come here, you. Alright, have a good one there, Taylor. Thank you so much for stopping by. He's wishing he had not walked outside the gate. Reload that gun, man. Kaboom. Oh, here's another one. Uh-oh, someone behind me. Hey, you switch this out with a slug and it's extremely deadly. Which is realistic.
You're gonna die in a place that hates you.
Well, that's depressing. Thanks for the heads up.
You got moments left.
Alright, there's another one down. You. Kaboom! Explosives all over the place in here. Alright, we're looking for Cecil Tucker. Hiding out somewhere in here. We might as well loot a little bit while we're running through all the bodies. Ah. Yep, that's twice. Let's try it again. Try the same thing twice, expecting a different result. Oh boy, here we go. Whoa! What is with all the explosions? Kaboom. Thank you for the explosive crates. So this group that's attacking right now are the Lemoyne Raiders. They're like a militia group that formed in this area. You hear about him quite a bit in the original story, the single player. They obviously are very prevalent in the multiplayer as well. Shot his hat off. You know what? I'm thinking, since there's so much fire already... Oh no! No! Crap. Right, so about the fire thing, don't throw it at yourself. Got it? Now. If it had cleared that window, that would have been just fine, but it did not. These fire bottles are great. Until you walk into them. Uh-oh, he's getting away. Oh no, he's not. He's just got a lot of guys with him. We're gonna have to switch back to incendiary shotgun rounds. Incendiary. I'm gonna have to look up how to make these before I run out. This would be really nice to have more people. You know, it's funny, I had the same feeling. This is probably not going to end well. Kaboom. Because that's kind of how my gameplays go. That's probably part of the reason why people watch me. They want to see the dynamite bounce off a tree and come back and hit me. I know how it goes. I understand it. Someday I'll, you know, grow out of that or something and not kill myself every time I turn around. But in the meantime, it's entertaining. And... Alright. Should get a lot of experience for this. Should do a fail compilation. Isn't that pretty much what my stream is? I feel like that it is sometimes, but that might be kind of cynical. Yeah, I should do something like that. The problem is I don't have a lot of it just sitting around recorded, so I can't edit them together. That was a miss. It could be a lot of fun. Excuse me. I think it would be a lot of fun. It's just getting it edited together. I'm not... Ouch, shot in the face. Just haven't done it, I guess. I should save some of the problems and throw it all together into one video. Am I using special ammo? I guess I am. Is he still here? He is. Okay, good. Okay, I really don't want to kill the target, because I know I'll make more if I take them alive. Come back here. Alright. Now that we've got him, we've chased him out of the... whatever that is. The fort. Nope, I let him go. It's okay. With the fail compilation, how many times have I tried to talk to someone in GTA and then punched him? And amazingly enough, killed him with one punch. That's just LSPDFR for you. Wrong button. I'm just gonna leave him there. You're the one who lit kids and children, or yeah, kids and children, and women on fire. You have no room to talk. If I knew the answer, I could do a poll or something and just see who gets closest, but I could not tell you how many of them I've done that.
Shit.
Shut up back there.
This ain't happening. This ain't happening. None of this is happening.
I'm pretty sure it's happening. Punch you again.
Deserve this. I don't deserve.
Shut up.
Damn, they brought it on themselves. Then they died.
I like that they give the option to punch him.
Man would have done the same thing. I'm the victim here.
Watch, it'll kill him.
I didn't mean for any of this, okay? If I could just take it back. You gotta believe me. Dang, Mama, what's my mama going to think?
Boy, this guy complains a lot.
Boy, I wasn't meant to get caught. That wasn't the plan for the... Mama. Mama.
Apparently hitting him doesn't shut him up either.
Why? Stupid.
Yeah, I definitely like...
You'll see.
I'm glad with how the... Whoa, okay, that's a problem. I try to lick the horse and it drives it off into the woods.
They'll understand where I was coming from.
But I do like how the graphics in this game.
Good boys like me.
Granted, it's been 10 years since Red Dead Redemption 1. Huge improvement.
Do about this. Mama.
It's probably on par with, well, if you add a little more detail, on par with GTA 5. I'm not sure if they really enhanced it a whole lot more, but maybe.
No. I didn't mean to burn them folks. I swear. It was an accident.
Achieved 5 gold belt
I'm glad you brought
awards
them
or something.
alive. They're gonna stand trial. All right, take your money.
First, whatever this is, what is it? Legendary bounty complete. There it is. It's okay. My mind was working about as fast as Rockstar's loading screens. Pause for effect. Okay. Hopefully we made some good money on that. I should have tracked, because sometimes it won't show up on my screen how much money I actually made, which kind of sucks. But hopefully we made some money on that. And got some good experience to move us up in the bounty hunter rank. $86.32. Good experience though. 1,200 bounty hunter experience. That's actually really good. The rest of the numbers, average. A little better than average. A little better. Rockstar games are not known for their graphics. That's true. That's what mods are for, really. Turn in a legendary bounty. I got that. Buckle awarded. What can I do with a buckle? I know that you would put it on your belt, but I don't know if you can actually do that. R, not in here. Go check the horse. $7.95 and 0.4. Well, we got we got about just under 40 nuggets or whatever. Letter from Crip. I already did that. Cocaine chewing gum. That seems like a good idea. Let's see. Got all kinds of things in here. One which is they went back and refreshed GTA 5. I could see a a re-release, I guess. But it'd be nice. I don't know. Kind of torn. GTA 5 works pretty well. No, that's not true either. I was gonna say it works really well. It does the job. I'd be curious to see how 6 works out. A re-release of 5 would still look pretty awesome. It would look a whole lot better, even if they could just get GTA 5 with, I don't know, Redux, but have it perform as if it didn't have Redux, and just released it as that. I think that'd be a great game, because you can get some amazing graphics out of that. And there it goes. I can jump over ledges and whatever else, but he can't make it over a pallet. There we go. It was worth it. Alright, Horace, get back here. Only kinda meant it, come back. That fail compilation in work right there. Fixed texture loss and fixed graphics, yeah. Well, that, I mean, at that point, you might as well make a new game, right? Alright. Here's a bounty, another bounty board over here. Yep, jumping over the logs. Nero, look out. Alright, what do we got on this board? I can't do a legendary bounty, why not? I know they're out there. I wonder if there's a... wonder if there's a cooldown for that. Cooldown... I'm just checking... just doing a search. Just see if there is one. I mean, if not, I'd like to start another one. So it makes me wonder if you can't do all of them, or if certain places offer them. I don't know. Percy Chapman again. Elizabeth Cole and John Anderson. Mr. Anderson. You don't want to eat or drink, you just want to play. Well, and there's eating and drinking in this one. In fact, if you don't eat, I'll go to my stats here. Underweight. Although it doesn't show that it's hurting me this time. Before I was so underweight that it was hurting myself. Oh, that's where you can find toxicity. That helps. Interesting. So, okay. Good to know. But yeah, if you're not eating enough, it'll drain faster, or, I don't know, all these kinds of things.
Hello.
420 Dark Side hanging out over on the far side, along with a couple other people. Hopefully no one shoots at me. Yeah, it can get annoying. It drains on you, and I just don't constantly feed myself unless I need to heal. It says that I've done one too recently, but it'll still let me do it. It's a known glitch. But yeah, it's definitely one of those things where I like the concept until I have to actually do it. At least in this one, it doesn't like kill you off if you don't have enough food or something. It just makes you weak. Choo-choo. Where is this camp? All the way up there. I feel like this is one of those, hey, give this one to someone in your own jurisdiction. Well, here's a tour of the countryside. You have any new design projects that you're working on? I think I'm currently in a bit of a dip in activity. Had a few things that I worked on recently. The speed arts were kind of fun, but they weren't for a project. I was just doing one car, and it gives me something that I've worked on and I could potentially do more with later on if I want to. Gives me kind of a base with the design. Throw in Los Santos to replace the real agency on that car, and I've got myself a good start on a project. Do-do, 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 do-do. What do we got? No inspiration. Yeah, I need something. That was not a varmint rifle, game. It's selected, but 22 caliber 22 caliber rifle rounds do not do that to a turkey. I just made turkey dinner, Thanksgiving dinner here in the middle of the park. Not park, but wilderness. Well, that's, this one's well done. Anybody hungry? I feel like that's how cooking goes sometimes. You can start it and all of a sudden, poof, it's burnt. I shouldn't have to cook the meat. I mean, it should be good to go. Like, take it out of the box, preheat the oven, and poof, it's already burnt. Wait a second. I gotta at least get it. Oh, wow. Hold the phone. What are you? Is that just a deer? Not a varmint rifle. Game? Are you drunk? You finally give me a oh, whatever. That is an elk. It just shook that off. There we go. It got shot in the back of the head and then got back up, or just kind of shook his head and walked off. I don't think so. Look at that waterfall. That is amazing. What you want to bet that's in poor condition after having to shoot it more than once? And look at the... Come on. Really? Well, that works too. You get hit upside the head. Yeah. That's a perfect elk pelt. So I did get him apparently in the head. And then he ran off for like 10 feet and then fell over and died. At least that's not like when you get hit in the back of the head. I find it interesting when, granted, it's a time that I don't normally stream, but sometimes you can just get 10, 15 people in the chat and it's constantly moving. And then other times you have a stream going on a popular game with a specific topic in mind and there's 2 people. And I'm glad you 2 are here. I appreciate it very much. I just find that interesting when sometimes it's like it just doesn't get out there. And that's fine. We made it around behind the waterfall, but didn't find anything spectacular going on. Yes, I want you to pull out a handgun, or a revolver, to take on a deer. That's a shot to the head. Just don't try to get me to do that around other players, because I can't. And it's always good to have you here. What quality was that? And that one's poor. That was a direct headshot. I made sure of it. I really don't understand how that works. That's another one of the same things. Let's go ahead and skin it, though. Well, that wasn't realistic at all. Sometimes it can drag on for a good amount of time, and other times just done and not realistic at all. You know, I've watched some people play this, and they'll just sit there and fish. It must be profitable or something. Ooh, a rainbow. That's a nice touch. Not something you expect to see. Let's just throw that on there. Nope, throw it on the ground. That's what I meant to say. Get off the horse. I swear, getting items on the horse and getting myself on the horse can be very difficult to get it right. Actually, I did find one way to fish that was just ironic more than anything else. The old West version of it, I guess. Alright, who wants fish? Come here, you. A muskie. That's a big fish. Where's the other one? That is a really big fish. Maybe that's why it's beneficial to fish, if you can get something that big. It said I killed 2 animals, so where's the other one? Hey, you, come here. There we go. That is just... dang. I'm impressed. I guess I should get a fishing pole out and actually catch one of these things the right way. Might get a little more credit for it. Oh, but it replaces the elk pelt. And this isn't in good shape. Well, can I cook this thing, like, right here? Oh, but I'm gonna need my camp for that. Because my guy doesn't know how to start a fire. I don't think any of them do, but I find that odd that... Yep, don't mind the dead fish just laying on the beach. Now I feel a little bit like a jerk. Alright, moving on. There's definitely some Rockstar logic that transfers over from GTA to Red Dead. Probably any other game that they've made. But as much as it can be irritating, I know I predominantly play their games. I can't really say they have bad games. There's just a lot of issues with them. And since I play them, I run across a lot of them. Calm down. Oh yeah, I was going to the camp for the bounty. Forgot about that. Let's see, since we're... There's one problem with my current plan. I've got that perfect elk pelt, but I'm gonna have to throw him on the back of the horse, so I'm gonna lose this pelt. Kinda bummed by that, because I really wanted to take that with me and sell it. Getting to see a different part of the map, though. We're out of the desert for sure, and up in the hills. It's probably gonna get really cold, and I don't have the gear for that, so we'll see how that goes. If you get too cold, more realism there for you. If it gets too cold, you don't have the right clothes on you, it'll kill you. If you spend too much time in the water, it'll kill you. Found that out the hard way. Did a mission. I don't remember if it was single player. Might have been. Did a mission in Saint Denis, or whatever. And the police started chasing me. So I ran off the end of the dock and tried to swim back. By the time I got to back to the shore. Let me rephrase that. I didn't make it back to the edge of the shore because it killed me. You can be in water, you just can't you just cannot swim in it constantly, apparently. Seems like a necessary problem for the game to cause. That's really pretty up here. Good view of the mountains. This is where I would want my camp. Alright, so we have 4 incendiary rounds left. That's probably not great. Kill or capture the target. So the target is already in there.
Try
Right.
not to exhaust yourself.
Who was that? Would have half expected that to be another person here. Like a real person out here. It looks... Oh, there's the rest of them. I was going to say, it's got to be more than that. Alright, let's do this. That's a lot of them. Alright, target's escaping. That's what we needed to see. Let's run back, get on the horse, and go after him. Ouch, that hurt. Ouch, that hurt again. Just kind of run off and let the bad guy run up into the hills. I think with Patricia, I think I just got too close. It freaked her out. Yep. Yep. Fire. Fire. Come on. Where is it? There it is. Let's try this again. I missed him with every one of those things. Dynamite, fire bottle, everything. Okay, now it's dark. We do have the reinforced lasso. The marker only shows up on the map every once in a while. There he is. It's a lot easier than rushing in and trying to take him down when he's in the camp, if you can flush him out. Oh, he's giving up. And that's what I think. Whoops. Let's try that again. There we go. Knock him down.
What the?
Well, Percy, I'm going to take you in for your bounty.
You better cut me loose.
I'm going to take your stuff first. What do you have? Gun oil? 53 cents? Alright. You were not going to try to pay me off with 53 cents. Oh, can I do this? Oh, oh, there it goes.
Goddamn a lot of you.
You're the guy with the bounty. Nice thing is, sometimes if you're way up in the hills like this, instead of sending you all the way back to a town, they'll set up a prison wagon out in the wilderness and you can go to that instead. Whoa! I'm really surprised no one fell off the horse with that.
I ain't getting caught up in this.
Oh boy, here we go. Actually felt like that last one should have hit. That's alright. Hold up. Hate to do that to a good horse, but... Whoa, that's a long ways down. Oh, no, 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 no! Don't fall. Don't fall. Don't fall. Hey, Rye, how's it going? Hey, you know, if it wasn't for the fact that you got me interested in this, I probably wouldn't have played it online, and now here I am.
Hellfire.
If you get bored and decide you want to jump in, I could always use some help with some bounties. Oh, I'm stuck in a tree. Stuck in a tree. I didn't know you could slide down the hill like this. Have a shotgun slug. Yeah, I am up late. It is 11:55 p.m. here on the West Coast. Still sliding. I fall off of everything, so... Oh, calm down, horse. Just go. Well, that's all I want you to do, is go. As the title says there, we did get 15 gold, so I was able to... able to get the trader role. Haven't gotten to do a lot with it yet, but we have done a little bit of hunting. We killed a grizzly... I think it was a grizzly bear. Killed a bear. And it, after it killed us, we went back and got it. But I haven't really seen much more with the trader role yet. Oh, like I was telling everyone else earlier, I have spent so much time trying to navigate a simple path just to have him trip over a box, or a pallet, or a fence. When 90% of the time it can handle it no problem. Nice looking elk there. If I didn't have the lump on the back of my horse already, I would definitely go hunt for that.
Untie me right now.
Yeah, I've got the house to myself, so I'm gonna enjoy as much time online as I can. And I figured, as much as I kind of wanted to do some LSPDFR since it's been a while, figured we'd jump into something a little different. Almost $800, along with... I finally went ahead and bought some new weapons, so I've got the pump shotgun, the bolt-action rifle, we got company, reinforced lasso for bounty hunting, well, one of these will touch him. There we go. Oh. Rye, I don't know if you... I think you said you don't have Twitch Prime activated and everything. But this is one of the things that they gave me for the shotgun was incendiary rounds. So, the next time that these guys attack me, which will be in a few seconds, these are just awesome. And I will definitely be learning how to make these if I can. Assuming you don't have to pay gold for them or something. It's so dark at night, glad you can use the lantern. Can't wait to build it, saving up enough to build the covered camp. That would be really nice. Can you put the... Because I'm pretty sure in the single player you could put the... Wait, where'd it go? Oh, here he is. You could put the lantern on the horse and carry a gun? Is that right? Because I can't seem to do that. And I'm not sure if I'm just missing it. Here we go. Here's your opportunity to see that. He lived. Well, this is going to get really gruesome. I think I just knocked his hat off. But now he doesn't have a place for his hat. So... And I'm burning the forest. Look out. Like LSPDFR, you stand too close to the fire and you get burned. Alright. Well, we're going to drop this guy off in... Wait, where'd he... Hey, that's him! Get back here! No, that's not him. Crap, I didn't know that he disappeared.
I'm out of here.
This isn't the guy that I wanted. This is the guy that was running the... Oh, man. Now I'm really bummed. I had that bounty, took all that time, left a perfect elk hide somewhere in the mountains. Just to get back to the wagon, and he disappeared somewhere. I didn't see him fall off. I was so focused on the conversation and using that incendiary round that I completely missed it. It's frustrating. Okay. I had no idea he wasn't on the horse. Alright, well, we spent a lot of time up there and didn't get the credit for it. Might as well... Guess I'll go down here. I'm guessing, right, you've got probably an early morning for work or something, is that right? Something that's got you up here at 3 o'clock in the morning for you? Because if you're just bored, I've got a great solution to that. It's a pretty lake. Oh, I wish you'd have been on a little bit ago. I saw a really awesome waterfall earlier. And you could go in behind the waterfall, check it out. It was really cool. I hope they can answer it for you. I hope they don't say, well, it's because you have mods, because that's just a lame excuse that they don't want to answer anything. But definitely check into that. I don't, unless Rye, if you've run into this, his game is saying that GTA 5 is running. He can't close it down. He's restarted his computer, it still says it. So he can't get into the game. I thought that was really strange, and haven't been able to find a solution to that yet. Hey, open the door. Oh, maybe it's over here. Ooh, stranger just walking up to your house. You can let him in. It's not scary at all.
Well, 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 looky here. You come here to rob me, you ain't gonna get much. Life's pretty simple out here. Only thing I got worth taking, well,
Is your leg?
some old stories. And those ain't everyone's taste, neither. You know, folks like to come out here, lend a hand time to time. And I'll pay 'em for it when I can. You see, this old leg here, well, to be more precise, the lacking of it, prevents me from taking care of things the way I like to. What do you say? You want to help an old man out with what's vexing him? All right. So here it is. Supply wagon's supposed to make its way up here. Got caught in an ambuscade. Now here they got it and all the supplies out near 6 Point's cabin. If you can bring it back for us, why, these coming months might not be so hard on certain folk. Thank you.
Hey, we get to be
Try not
helpful.
Causing any casualties, if you can. Ending lives when it can be avoided, well, that ain't gonna make you too proud in your old age. I know that only too well.
I figured it was something like that, Rye. I just completely missed it, and that's really frustrating. Don't know if you caught it as you were scrolling back, but I saw a waterfall that I thought you'd really enjoy. It just looked amazing. The light off of it and everything was really nice. I think you'd like it. Then I went fishing with dynamite, only to find out it was fish I couldn't even put in my bag. It was these giant, they almost look like sturgeon, almost, for size. And then I was saying that I'm guessing you're probably up for like an early day at work or something, since it's 3 a.m., but if you are just looking for something to do, let me know. I'll be here. Oh, we got a random encounter coming up here. Never really trust these.
Please, this is hurting me.
Think twice and move on, blowhard. You got something to say here, jackass?
Hey! Over here!
Well, these guys are lighting up as enemy, so we're gonna check out this fire. Alright, problem solved. Oh, let's get this guy out of here.
Impressive. Help me with these ropes here.
Oh, get him out of the fire! Out of the fire! Out of the fire! Come on, pick him up and run! Run! Okay. That was close. Put him on the road here.
Hey, there's no need for that. Could you help me with these ropes?
I just saved your life. Calm down. And not even like the I'm gonna push you over the edge and pull you back kind of saved your life.
Strange one, but I still owe you for helping me. Thank you.
Yeah, you owe me. Come back here. What were you gonna do to... Okay, well, I saved him at least. Stood at the top of one waterfall and it was deafening. Yeah, the sound in this game's pretty amazing. When we were attacked by a bear, it sounded like it was coming right through my kitchen. Weird. Is it still telling you the same thing after you uninstalled it? Okay, how far away is this? Oh crap, wolves! Go, go, go! Last time I tried doing the trail, whatever, treasure trail stuff, wolves killed me like 3 times. Oh man. Not good, not good, not good. Yeah, the looting in this is pretty good. It's weird to train your mind to think that a $2 item is worth stealing, but in this game, it's supposed to be. No, go away! That's the second time. Run, run, run! Faster! Go, horsey! Don't slow down. I need to get a horse that has better stamina. I swear, I spend more time balancing that particular button than anything else. Like, I need to get going, and it wants to take a nap. Okay. Seems like going that way would have been faster. I'm gonna try it. Yeah, I remember watching that. Was it last night, I think? Yeah, it was last night when we were playing. You and I had the same problem with trying to get from the bounty board to the one in Santonine or whatever. By the time either of us got there, they were already done collecting him and taking him to the jail and waiting to put him in the jail. Another elk. There's some big animals out here. Alright, I think for everyone else's enjoyment, I should turn some light on. Check out first person. There's a rock. That was a running rock. That was interesting. Look out, deer! Or ram. Almost ran over the ram. I feel like first person with a lantern almost gives a completely different feel to it, like a different game altogether. Nice little hike through the countryside. Not a hike, but a horse ride. I should have done it while on stream, but I had to use some resources to figure out how to find the stuff on the treasure maps, but I did all 3 of those. I got 3 of them. You get one every 5 levels, I believe it is, and I got through all 3 of those. Oh no, here we go again! I wish a shotgun blast would at least scare them, but it doesn't. What is my camera doing? It's focused on something. That was weird. Something still isn't right. There we go, now I can focus correctly. Oh, very nice. I just hit level 18, I think. Did some leveling up pretty quickly with the bounty hunter stuff. In fact, we just did a or not too long before you came on and was watching, we did a legendary bounty, and that one brought in 1,200 experience points in bounty hunter. That's by far the most I've ever gotten on one of those. I think normally it's like 100 to 300. The one map in the swamp was scary. Why do I not remember that one? I'm sure I've done it. I had one up in the mountains. One... Oh, I'd have to look again. 2 of them were near the yeah, that's what it was. One was up in the mountains, and the other 2 were down by the railroad tracks by a large bridge. Oh, we got company. Knock out or lasso to hog tie or pacify any resistant owners. To safely resist it. Okay, or... Yeah, repossess. There we go. Get off the horse, dummy. Well, I might be able to get to it without disturbing them. Except that I move so slowly. Go, 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 go. A little faster than that. There we go. Go. Oh, crap. Not good. Not supposed to kill anybody, but... It's not that I wanted... Oh, that's a tree. Crap, how do you do... Okay. Go back. Back. There we go. I didn't want to kill him. He was right in front of me. There was nowhere I could go. Crap, I hate moving around these trees. Here we go. This is fun. Run. We're not playing this one nicely anymore. Is it really murder if it's the O'Driscolls, though? Besides, they're trying to kill me, so... should count for something. They're very persistent about it, too. Yeah, the navigation in this game is just really lacking. Hey, I found a special ring. Coral ring. Oh wow, 200 experience points for something I just did. Couldn't even tell you what that was. Probably for finding the ring. Oh, we are running out of time. We've only got a little over 5.5 minutes. The old man that we just did this mission for is not going to be impressed that we killed people, but, you know, they attacked me. No, I don't want rival players to attack the wagon. Oh. Was it N? No. Here. Hey, Ryan, one of these times I'll have to talk with you if you're interested in having me back on for another Red Dead game online. I'd be interested in figuring out TeamSpeak. I have it. Haven't used it for about 2 years. So I don't really remember how to get into different servers and such. Well, that's a good thing. Key pros and cons of the game, performance, gameplay, etc. Are you talking about this game? I'd say one of the cons for me is the fact that driving slash running slash trying to simply move from one part of the map to the other will lead to your ultimate death eventually, because you will run into something or fall off of something. It's just maddening. That said, I do find the game to be about as irritating as PUBG was for me. Makes you want to say things that, you know, I'm not going to say on stream, but otherwise I'd be thinking it. Excuse me. But the game is very intriguing. I love the setting. This Wild West with the different areas of the map, from snow down to desert, to swamps and alligators and moose and, you know, everything. Wide variety of items and things to see in this game. I've been enjoying the the single player mode on the Xbox. And in that mode, I think I'm about 50% of the way through, or something like that. The story is very interesting. I like following what Arthur Morgan, the main character, is doing and what he's dealing with in his decisions and everything. Granted, I play very honorable, kind of like how I am on this game. I try to keep things as well-mannered and, you know, respectful as possible. But I enjoy it. So, yes, the game is frustrating. The game is very fun. And I believe it'll be like GTA Online, where it starts out, you're like, okay, well, I've done everything that's everything that's even remotely interesting. And now I'm just repeating the same kind of missions over and over again. I think what'll happen is they'll release new DLC, you know, free downloads, and you'll have, like, a new game every time they release something. At least that's the way it kind of feels. When I stopped playing GTA Online originally, there was a lot of empty space on the map where they didn't have any missions. Now I log into it. I did that a month or two ago. I was amazed. There was stuff to do all over the place. That you didn't have to be in adversarial mode, or didn't have to have a full team. You could do it all solo. It was fun. It was kind of like a whole new game to me. So I feel like that might be what this is going to do. I'm sure that the group with LSPDFR is going to figure out a way to do a police mod. It's a little bit interesting since you can play as a bounty hunter to see how much different it'll really be. Maybe you can ride along and see something happen. You can not really call it in, but you can intervene. I'm curious to see how that looks. I really hope I get there. Wagons are not fast. Although I just realized I have not been pushing the shift button. So this last minute's going to be really close. The stagecoach is just not fast. If I can avoid hitting anything... Whoa! I might make it. I've thought about what could be done for mods, like textures and stuff. I'd love to put together stuff. I don't know how that's going to work. It'll be interesting. I've heard there's vehicles in this game. Oh, I'm going to make it with 30 seconds left. If I can stop. Whoa, there we go. Just have a horse with the sheriff's star shaved into the side of the horse. Alright, hey, look at that. 0.32 gold. We did 10 free roam missions. We made some money. Not bad. What's this? Wild animal kills. Sure, we'll do it. I don't usually do these free roam ones. Thanks, Rye. Yeah, I didn't think I was going to make it either. That was a little closer than I wanted it to be. I've heard that these free roam mission challenges can be really profitable. I haven't really done it. I usually avoid the... oh, yeah, okay, I've done this one and it's obnoxious. But... it's... oh, this would have been a really good time to have the Inferno ones. A lot of them are competitive. You're fighting each other, and I don't do well with those. Nope. Hey! Not cool, buddy. Good job, you just knocked down your own horse. Now, it said combat's disabled, so I don't think you can actually hurt each other in this. A lot of them are actually adversarial, and I can't do it. I've tried. I get killed so fast. Headshots every time I go around a corner. So, I stay out of the competitive 1 versus 1 kind of thing, or team deathmatch style. This one here, you get wild animals that show up and you're supposed to... whoever gets the most kills. Well, falling down. And certain animals are worth more points and that kind of stuff. I could see the horse wearing a blanket. That would work. And I could see different uniforms. I could see that being modified, and different guns. You know someone's going to eventually throw in a Glock 19 or Glock 21 running around in the Wild West, because that makes sense. But you know someone's going to do it. Alright, so I got another... Hey, there's a lizard. Get back here, lizard. Stick around for another 15 seconds. Armadillo! Not you. I want the lizard. Come back here, lizard. He's fast. Alright, and... well, I can't hit the stupid thing, but... hey, +1! I'm in the lead. Because I knew it was already there. Hey, I'm not an animal. Look at that. People really don't pay attention. All the red on the map are different players, who apparently still haven't figured out I'm not an animal. And it's wild animals. You can't use other people's horses. Yeah, the PvP stuff is just... it's too fast-paced and people are just too good at it. I'm not. I used to like Call of Duty. Like 10, 12 years ago, I really enjoyed it. Okay, let's try... So I think that's the trick, is I need to use Deadeye that's now run out. I ran out of the war zone, I didn't even know about it. Part of it must be because I'm running. There we go. And there's plenty of... Each town sheriff could have his own uniform. I could see that for sure. And I'd be very interested in doing that. I live close enough to some more Wild West styled areas that, like Pendleton, the town of Pendleton and stuff, are kind of all that Wild West rodeo style. Style, that's not the right word, but... Rare cougar, everyone's... Wow, that was fast. Okay, well I can't compete if they're going to be able to kill something that gives them that many extra points. I should get on my horse. Rare cougar, it's up this way. Might actually have a chance to get to this one before it dies. Nope, because everyone on horseback's already going there. Out of the rocks. There we go. And it's dead. One of the pluses with bounty hunters is you reach a certain rank, you can unlock Deadeye Plus, and I think it all, or Eagle Eye Plus, and you can search for things while still running. Get things done a lot faster. Hey, level 19. Well, we got a couple cougars in the area now. Might have a shot at one of them. I thought this was out of the battle area. What? I guess not. Around the rock again. Do-do-do-do-do-do. Whoa! Really? I just got... Okay. So they're using the Inferno ones. I've used up all of mine, so there's absolutely no way I can compete with that. I just got one by running it over. Whoa! And here we go. This is how I die. All that time, I'm telling it to pull a gun out, and it just... No. Oh, crap. I don't believe I'm alive. Kind of lost where I was going with that. Anyways. That lightning was amazing. Thanks, that was not all skill. I can confidently say that I am not that good at this game. My eye's twitching and itching and I can't see. Got the lizard. So Deadeye is a big tool for this. Well, 5th out of 10 with a game like that, and I did kill one cougar. So, 7 kills, 8 score, that's not bad. Not bad considering I didn't have any special weaponry. Yeah, I mean, that would be fun to watch the lightning and stuff. I've never seen a strike that close, appear to be that close, and have it look that good. So, pretty cool stuff. I'm kind of excited about that now. Okay, so I know where that leaves me, which is not really close to anything. Performance worse or better than GTA 5? I have a really tough time judging that because I'm playing this without mods, and I've only played GTA with mods. So performance is much better on this. I've had it crash to desktop once so far. Which, I mean, compared to GTA where it crashes once a night, at least, that's being generous. Big difference, but I love the sound too. Like you fire and then you hear the crack and the echo. Pretty awesome. Much more realistic than a lot of games. I need to go back to a post office and get more ammo. Whatever I have left from the Rockstar thing. Yeah, exactly. A lot of my problems is the mod. Because if I just have the game running, I can run upwards of 60 frames per second on a laptop with a GTX 1050 and a i5 8300H, which is the current gen i5 higher performing one. But still, it's because the game is 8 years old, 9 years old, something like that. 7, 8 years? I don't know. If it's just the base game, it can run with no problem. You throw in the mod, and it starts dropping frames. You start throwing in conflicting mods, and you crash. I think you'd like this game. I think you'd probably find yourself looking at it occasionally going, I'm getting kind of bored. But I think you would really enjoy it if you were playing with other people as well. Because then you can just change it up, do whatever you want. And that makes it a lot of fun. Take some feathers here. Give me your feathers. And I think as they continue to add new things to the game, it will make it much more enjoyable. Like an odd place for a person to just be hanging out. Agreed. There might actually be a sale going on right now. Let me go hide out over here in the mountain. Take a quick look, because there was one for a while. Read Red Dead. Okay, there we go. PC. We got 2 PC sale. There we go. I can type the right thing. It looks like Green Man Gaming still has it for $44.15. That was the reason that I went ahead and went for it. They do still have it for that. I will go ahead, not that it gives me any benefit at all. Oh wow. That link is longer than what it allows. Yeah, I would definitely get it for less than 60. I mean, it's available right now for $44.15. It's all through Rockstar's whatever launcher. But I mean, over $15 off, $16 off for this game when it's just came out on November 5th. That's not bad. I'll drop it in my Discord. Anyone else who wants to check it out, it'll be there as well. I don't know how long it's for sale, but it's for sale. And I went ahead and bought it myself. And I remember saying, when people were talking about it, yeah, there's no way that I would buy the same game that I already own for the Xbox. I mean, yes, the graphics will be better, but why would I do it? The graphics look a lot better, but it was really the online play with other people that actually I knew were playing it. Right? You were actually probably one of the main reasons I went ahead and did this, because I saw you guys streaming and I was like, that looks like so much fun. I can get in on that. Especially as it's not really based on the roleplay side of things. I don't feel like I'm going to stir things up too much if I do it wrong. Oh, that's awesome, right?
How do you do?
It's great to have good friends like that. Oh, no, don't pull a gun on him. Come on.
You won't beat our price.
Your price here, you sell train tickets. Calm down, buddy.
By the way, your handling of that last job was something else.
Oh, thank you. Would you get over here? There we go. There it is. Buckshot incendiary. Incendiary. I can never say that word right. But you only can carry 14 at a time. Good, now I got my 8 fire bottles back. Got 14 more of those left, it looks like. Poison throwing knives. Rifle cartridges. All this stuff I'm just pulling out of what they gave me originally. I don't
see some new faces through here.
I think a lot of them they give you like 200 of the pistol cartridges and such. 100 for the revolver express. And you can pull from that up to your maximum amount until you run out of them. And that's pretty cool. That's made it a little bit nice to have something offered.
Are you interested in working some more then?
Yeah, what do you got?
How are you at hunting, huh?
Not very good.
Cougar, see? Been killing sheep.
Yeah, you see we're up to 8 likes. That's pretty awesome.
But last night it got Mrs. Golding's miniature horse, and she is on the warpath. You kill that cat and bring in some proof of it, I'll make sure you get the reward money.
Oh, this guy. I did a job for him yesterday or the day before. And I spent way too much time on this game last night. Then again, here I am. Or maybe it was the night before. And I'm doing it again. I think it was the night before. It was the night that Rye was streaming. And I did a job for this guy, and it was hunting this legendary wolf for something. And was able to get... got through it okay, but I didn't realize he had different missions. I like that. I thought I was just repeating the same missions over and over again. When you go to the same person, I mean. Love being in a crew. It was a great thing to have. Yeah, definitely. Honestly, I just can't... I wish I could dedicate enough time to really stick with it and be consistent and have fun with it and be able to participate in a group like that. I helped out with some... not Discord servers, but 5M servers early on. But with family and work and everything, I just could not reliably be available without potentially causing some strife at home. I see a little bit of a rainbow over there in the fog. So instead I do skins. And it's still pretty fun. I'm gonna try something here. Pop out chat. Some of this new YouTube live streaming studio thing is kind of interesting. Giving you the preview there on the left side. And all the stats and everything on it. A little more detailed than I ever get. There we go. Now I've got the chat on the left side of that monitor, so it's perfectly lined up. Let me get back to this. There we go. So true. Right, so true. You have to have something. And it's a healthy one. It's not gonna... The only negative reaction I get to it is the amount of time that I spend on it, which, as you know, with some of the tutorials and such, making skins takes time. Making good skins takes more time. So you really have to set aside some time to just focus on that and not be distracted by other things and not be frustrated by other things and just kind of have your mind locked in what you're doing, just completely relax and get the job done. And that can be kind of viewed as a negative if you're spending a lot of time on a computer, for example. Yeah, pretty cool that we're at 8 likes, though. That's pretty awesome. I haven't, unfortunately, like I said, haven't been able to consistently stream. This is by far the longest stream I've done in a while. It's over 2 hours right now. And it's great to see that we're getting some people in here. 5 concurrent viewers. It seems like it's running pretty smooth. Are you guys seeing everything okay? Sound is good and balanced and everything? I know I'm on a mission, but what's over here? I always feel like I should find like a little loot thing next to some of these wagons. But no surprise. Wishful thinking. Right. I feel like this rainbow is leading me right to where... Ooh, there's a double rainbow. 2 full rainbows. That is a true statement. Trying to get to sleep is a real pain. I want to find the gold pot at the end of the rainbow here. Whoops, ran through a cactus. Whoa. Is that like a rainstorm over the town or something? I'm gonna run through here just to see. Whoa! Rough place. What is this? Oh, it's armadillo. Okay, so... Okay. An entire building is burned down. I'm sure that's actually just part of the town. This is a nice town. But if it's not, someone... That is a lot of detail that you could add, that they've added to it, but I'm sure it's just always been that way. And this is where you... I'm pretty sure this is where you start out in Red Dead Redemption 1, is Armadillo. You spend a lot of time in this town. That'd be crazy if it was. I would for sure be breaking out the incendiary rounds and ready to fire. Because that would be really disturbing. Okay, I should probably get back to this mission. Pretty cool town, though. Run, dear, run. Uh-oh. Oh, it's one of those snakes. Nope. I got bit by a snake earlier today. Right, pretty much right before we started streaming. In the game, not in real life. And I was poisoned for, I don't know, a good 15-20 minutes before I finally got rid of it. Kept trying things that didn't work. So, ultimately, don't get bit. It's not worth it. Not good for your health. Real life or otherwise. Oh, that's how you did it. I was wondering, because just like with GTA, I have not done really good with intros. I would love to have a good quality intro for the channel, for the videos. Like something for GTA or LSPDFR, and then something for Red Dead would be cool. Okay, I gotta find this cat. Where's the cat? Anyone got a bag of, like, catnip? Oh, ouch, that was a cactus. I should probably make sure that I eat something. Oh, crap, I'm out of food. Well, good job me. Not prepared. I had a bunch of it. I had an unlimited supply of stuff over here, but I think it's when I was trying to heal myself up that I kind of got stuck. Horse is an idiot. The cinematic mode in this is pretty nice, and I actually do... I use cinematic mode a lot on the single player, like in the missions, because on your way to something you can turn it on, and it'll steer for you. Why they didn't put that into this one, I don't know. Stop moving, stupid horse. I hate when you get to something, and it just keeps going, and going. Tricks to find an intro that isn't tacky? Yeah. Well, that's That's the problem in a lot of cases. Oh, this is going to be really tough to deal with this wildcat in the dark. This cat's been all over this area. Makes you think I'm gonna make friends with it here. It's going this way, and then this way. Hey look, a dead person. Stop running. I wish that when you let off the control that it would stop running. It will eventually, but it runs... When you're trying to steer, it'll just run in a circle. Stop moving. Usually it leads to me running into someone or running over something and causes a problem. I'm gonna steal something off the clue here. Snake oil. And 10 cents. There it is. I was looking for that cinematic mode. I'm looking, I'm looking, I'm looking, I'm looking. Okay, out of cinematic mode. Can't find anything. Yeah, and I'm actually using keyboard and mouse, but it's the control button. It does the same thing. I just have a tough time remembering to do it until I'm already running in circles. Or accidentally running into somebody. I think that happened more than once during this when you were streaming. We'd get somewhere and then I'd run into you. Or someone. Yeah, I've got a controller. I shoot better with the mouse. Oh crap, there's the cat. I'm going full out with the incendiary rounds. Incendiary rounds. Wow. There we go. That makes life so much easier. Except now I might burn myself trying to pick up the carcass. Anyone need to roast some marshmallows? Alright, kitty, come here. Yeah, I've got a 360 controller that's actually behind my monitor over here. Set it aside specifically to be able to use it, but I don't know. LSPDFR, I don't use it for that because I'd have to switch between keyboard and mouse to be able to really flow through it. But yeah, I just don't switch back and forth very well. Xbox One wireless is what you use. The only problem is it's 60 bucks. And I've got two. I think, doesn't it require... Or maybe it doesn't. It seemed like it required a special device to connect it. Or something. Maybe that was an older one. It needed like a wireless dongle or something to read it or something. It would make sense if it would read it just fine, since Microsoft handles Windows, Microsoft handles Xbox, Microsoft has their hand in everything. Comes with a USB. Oh yeah, I knew that. I couldn't tell you where that cord is anymore, but it's a good point. We bought the Xbox before we moved. I honestly don't know where that cord is right now. Should look for that. The Candy controller is 18 bucks at Walmart. It's a little mini one. Interesting. Good to know. I didn't know that was an option. Yeah, I've got a 360 controller sitting right there. Kind of looking at me. Just peeking out from under my monitor. Seems to want some attention. Just gonna double check. I don't think I saw a response, but sound is balanced. You can hear the game, you can hear me. It's running smooth. Great. No. No. Okay. What is it doing? It's weird. If you pass a weapon... Oh, I don't have any of the other ammo. That's not good. If you go past it and you try to go back to it, it goes to a different gun. Also, okay, perfect. That's what I like to hear. And I figured I'd cut down on some of the overlay stuff, just putting the name on there. It's kind of in an awkward spot, as I've noticed, with some of the info showing up on top, but... yeah, I put just the name on the top and then the little ticker thing on the bottom. I figure that's a little more simple and not disruptive to the stream itself. I haven't paid for my other Gypsy card either. I don't want to spend the $50 on it. Oh, actually, you know, that's a good point. I actually did finally spend the money on it. Once I remember how to get there, which is this way. Ability loadout. Smaller and move it to the right. Yeah, that does seem like a better option. Oh. What? It's just not equipped. I went with the deal a little more damage while on horseback because I found myself on a horse most of the time. I can't believe that wasn't equipped this whole time. The other one I was considering was the Gunslinger's Choice. While dual wielding, you do a little more damage. But I don't have the dual wield ability yet, so that would have done me no good. Landon's Patience, waiting for up to 15 seconds between shots. Who has time for that? I don't. I don't think most people do. I almost wonder if maybe if I put the name down at the bottom or something. I don't know, I'll have to figure that out. As you get close to death, you start to do a little more damage. That's kind of nice. Sharpshooter, I don't use a gun with a scope. So, but I like this. If you check this out on the top here, not only do you have these 5, these are all offensive, the combat abilities. Then you have recovery abilities, which, wow, I have a couple more options. Ooh. Sprint uses less stamina. You deal more damage depending on your current stamina level. That'd be great, because I have maxed out my stamina. Maybe I should consider that. Another $50 though. You regenerate Deadeye very slowly over time. That's pretty cool. So you don't have to only get it when you're doing kills or using stuff. You've got your credit right there. When you take or deal damage while mounted, a small portion of it is added to your horse's health and stamina. That'd be nice too. Okay, this section I should have looked at a little closer. But the recovery abilities are great. Your health begins regenerating a little sooner after you take damage. Stamina regenerates faster, and then if you jump over to your defensive abilities, you take a little less damage each consecutive time you are shot. That's kind of cool. It seems like that'd be hard to kill you if you keep getting shot and it gets less and less. I'm sure it stops at some point. Oh, what? Name on the bottom and the ticker on top. I could do that. The only thing with putting the ticker on the top, I could just get rid of the solid background, maybe. That could work. Options. Friends for life while mounted. You and your horse take less damage. I should probably have taken that one. Probably. Strength in numbers. You take a little less damage for every nearby ally, up to a maximum of 3 allies. If I ran in a posse, if I was constantly playing with a group like that, like a crew, I would absolutely love to have that one to help out a team. I have read that if you have 2 people in the same posse that has that ability, it does not stack. So you just get the one time. But still, very useful. Holding your, hoarding your cash and gold right now for that covered camp. How much is that? I remember you were trying to figure that out. Oh, I can't use the catalog. Oh, whoops. My timer's been running this whole time. Oh, good. I'm right outside the gate. I forgot that there was a timer. I really hate timers on games. Gold price went up to 122? I'm never buying one. That's outrageous. Alright, get on the horse, okay. I thought spending $15 on a roll was outrageous. You should be able to participate in all of it just by playing the game, which you can. If you spend hours, like an entire day and a half, just to get that far, just for 15 gold. I've missed how much money we just got there. Right, do you know if there's a way to look back? Like a log or ledger? I looked at log here. That doesn't have it. I'd like to see how much money, how much gold, how much experience I just gained. But I can never find that once it disappears, and sometimes it never even shows up. So I don't know. Yeah, I know they want me to spend real money for their cash, for their in-game currency and items. I've never spent $1 on GTA Online, and it's not going to start with Rockstar. Or not going to start with Red Dead. It's just not going to happen. I have plenty of other things and other people that I can spend my money on. I don't need it to be on that. Oh, El Diablo posse is nearby. That's cool. Where's he at? Free roam award. What's that? Completed 10 free roam missions. Cool. I'm kind of curious now. No. What am I missing? Hitting the wrong button all over the place. See if I recognize the name. Nope. I don't see him, so I don't know. Okay, whatever. Kind of go through some of my stuff here, in case you're at all interested in where I'm at. Okay, here we go. Underweight is now draining my core health, my core stamina. This is where that food stuff is just obnoxious. I don't have any more food, so I can't do that right now until I go buy something. I've done 9 story missions, killed 568 people, and died 38 times. That's a lot of deaths, but it's not as awful in those comparisons. I actually really enjoyed doing the story missions. That's where I got some of my experience too. I did get experience from doing bounty missions, but I got more from doing sorry, chat distracted me there. I do too. I get to actually answer questions, talk about what we're doing, whether it's about the game or not, and it's relaxed. The casual, calm streams, especially late at night, are pretty nice. Oh, I was saying something. What was it? Oh, the story missions. Most of my experience, like level 1 to 15 or so, was from doing main missions. I enjoyed doing them. They were fun. The only thing I didn't like as much is you had to do it with another player, so it would throw you into matchmaking on all of them. But they were good. Yep, same here. Yeah, it's just not worth it to spend real money. Kill a rabbit? I could kill a rabbit. Anyone have a rabbit? I could destroy that lantern. Probably set the whole house on fire, though. That's why I make sure to do some single-player games and not just multiplayer. More 1.0. Yeah, absolutely. Yeah. That's the fun stuff about LSPDFR, too, is you can be distracted from that, and it's not a big deal. Let's do this mission over here. McFarland Ranch was another main location in Red Dead Redemption 1. In fact, McFarland here, Bonnie, she was one that it was one of your main contacts. Caravan Export. Talking to you.
Good. Plenty to do around here.
Well, I'm glad you're listening now.
A group of laborers arrived looking for work, but we're trying to wind things down here in the hope that my father and I will actually leave on this trip while I'm still young.
Not gonna happen.
He's a stubborn goat. But then, he's a man. So, of course he is.
Yeah, my character has that look of, really?
These are good workers.
Whatever.
People, and they need to earn some money. So I'm gonna send them over to Ridgewood Farm. I know they're looking for some extra hands. The problem is, this Del Lobo gang has been holding up pretty much every wagon crossing the desert.
Well, it sounds like I need to start shooting some Del Logos.
If you
Del
can
Logos?
ride
Lobos?
with them, I'd
Whatever it is.
really appreciate it.
Well,
I just don't have the time right now.
you just don't want to go out and get yourself shot. You have John Marston to take care of in the next game. In the first game. You'll be fine. Alright, here we go. Oh man, I really wish I had stocked up on some of those.
I keep moving. I don't notice the bad stuff.
I feel like that only works for so long. Do-do-do-do. You might as well use the cinematic camera while we're waiting. Except I can't see when red shows up on the map. I'd say they did a really nice job with the cinematic mode, specifically on single player, because you can be riding across the country without major risk of running into something when you're in that mode. It's more reliable than if you try to drive it yourself. Doesn't work that way on multiplayer. Don't know why. For the cinematic camera, that actually works out really well with my overlay because it puts everything in the black. Let's take a look and make sure we're not missing something here. No, I really can't. I got so used to it in single player. It just happens. What gun is this? Bolt action.
Survival, ain't it? Human animal is a wandering one.
Well, right now the mission is you get this over. Holy crap! All the way over here. We're going all the way across New Austin. I don't want rival players to attack, and I don't want these people attacking either. It would be nice if it would automatically cock the next round. It's a small thing, but it would be nice. Otherwise I line up my shot and then I go click. So some pretty decent shots there.
No call for this at all.
I've got a lot of those hat shots. I'm going for headshots. I take his hat off instead. You know, it would really suck if it turns out this song was copyrighted or something. Hadn't even really considered that. Was not my intention to ever use the music in it. I wonder if I should just... I don't know, if I should turn that off? I didn't even consider that. Oh, well, that's good. I'll let you know if I get anything. I just didn't even consider it. I normally do think of it, but not so much this time. Well, no logic. Would you put that past him? It's not out of the realm of possibility. Whether it's YouTube or Rockstar, either one could do it if they felt like it. gives you the right to play it, but then they could say, but it doesn't give you the right to use their music. Because, like, Grand Theft Auto, you can't use the in-game radio. That'll get you marked pretty quickly. Even though it's in the game, it's copyrighted music that they have the rights to. I don't know. It sucks, because I would love to have some music that is very appropriate for a stream. Like some good, I don't know, Wild West kind of music that isn't from the game. Such a hassle to get music that's appropriate or no copyright sounds kinds of thing. I don't worry too much about it. Especially if it's a stream like this. This is a good way to kill some time. It's a lot of wood. Yeah. Vice City, the music. I used to listen to that music all the time. There's a couple songs in particular. Every time I hear it, I think of that game. Which isn't really fair because that artist. Oh, that's a dog? Yeah, I'm not gonna shoot the dog. Come on. Can't help you there, pup. I'm kind of stuck on a thing here. But that game, I mean, even GTA 5 has some good music that I would love to listen to while we're doing a stream. Or doing a patrol or something. Can't risk it. This dog is going to follow me everywhere. Oh, we got company. Plop.
Okay.
Oh, he's stuck on the horse. And he's gone. Gonna do a roleplay character and be Fernando from the Vice City Radio. Has anyone done, was it Lars? I don't know if that's right. The other radio personality that makes an appearance in-game, in GTA 5 as well. Yes. Africa was a good one. That rock station is the only one I've really listened to for the most part. I feel like Vice City had better music than GTA 4. Not that I want to just shoot animals for the sake of shooting animals, but it does give you 10 experience points for every one of them that you kill. 5 or 10, depending on the animal. Buddha was the lead singer to Love Fist, huh? Yeah, I don't know how you guys keep track. It would be really tough to not only create a new character, but then to have it coexist with existing characters or past experience. Oh no! Get off the horse! Off the wagon! We lost one of our riders. Uh-huh. Well, that's not good. I gotta see if I can catch up with them before they get shot at. Whoa, rocks! Hopefully we're getting close. Yeah, there was a point where I almost jumped onto the server at one point, a long time ago. And we were trying to come up with a new character. And I was thinking, well, what if Manfredi gets I don't know, a priest or something to be his AA sponsor or something, you know, some kind of a thing like that. Granted, we didn't follow through on it. I didn't follow through on it, but... Hey, $1 and 50 experience points. Really? That's it? Alright, come on, get the other one in here. Better be more than that. Oh, Rye, have you seen the camera in this game? Once we get through this cutscene, I'll bring it out. The thumbnail is where I use the camera to make that thumbnail. 0.24 gold, 16 bucks, 366 experience points. Okay, well, it's something. Let's see. Our camera. So you can get some decent shots, focus, and everything else. Hey, Ben Hill, welcome to the stream. Been a long time. Hope you're doing well. In fact, I still have one of the picture that we took. Whoa, what's all this? Oh, that was practice. Okay, like this one here, I took with the camera, and I just loved that scene. It looks amazing. And then if I go back, this is our picture from the end of that stream, the group photo. Pretty cool setup there. My character shaved down just a little bit since then. And then, of course, that one is what the thumbnail was used. So, pretty cool stuff. The camera, it doesn't have like a lot of extra features. I mean, it's a pretty surprising device for this time period. But you can also, like, no, before you get into this view, you hit the center mouse button, or whatever it'll be for you with the controller, and it lets you turn it around and face you. You can zoom in, change expressions, change poses. So kind of cool. Added little touch. Prices are definitely accurate for those times, for the most part. Rye is very awesome about being actively involved with people that he's subscribed to and those that subscribe to him, and that's really unique to Rye, I think, and it's a really awesome thing. Is either people are really big into following everybody and watching everyone's streams, or they're focused on their own channel and their own life, and they don't get to as many streams. I agree. I think online is very fun in this game. If you guys want to, if you can excuse me for just a moment, I need to make sure my cat can get through the house to the litter box before I have any problems. I'll be right back. Alright, and I'm back. Sorry about that. I think prices are definitely accurate for those times, because you can get something for 3 cents. Yeah, you know, I do and I don't, because how is it that an outfit can cost like $600 or $700, and it'll be just a basic outfit? Makes you wonder. Whoa, you're level 60? You have a lot of dedication to this game. That's amazing. I am, it's not going to show me on this, but I'm level 19. Player? Nope. See, I'm new enough to it that I still can't find things half the time. Player. No, I was just there. How many more times can I hit the same button? Okay, ranks unlocked. Yeah, I'm partway through 19. Wow, you started the day online came out. Well, that makes sense. That's impressive, though. I'm working. I'm actually building it up pretty quickly here. But did you bring your character over? Oh, actually, are you on PC or are you on console, Ben? Yeah, I would love to get some of the outfits, like some of the full outfits and stuff. But I can't bring myself to spend that much on it right now. I feel like we should... Oh, you're on console. That makes more sense. I only did single player on console. Haven't done online much. I figured I'd bring that over to this. Clean 3 weapon. Hey, I can do some of this. These are new challenges since when I started today, last night. It's gonna be a long stream. Yep. Vultures plucked. We can do these things. 3 guns cleaned with oil. Let's go ahead and start off with maintain. I don't know how much gun oil I have, but... speaking of which, still waiting on a ghost skin stream. You know, I've given that a lot of thought. At this point, I need to get better with them before I can really do much of a tutorial on that, because I've done them. Sometimes I look at it and I go, yeah, it's not that simple. There's got to be more to it. But I don't know. $2,000 at one point for doing collector roll? Of course, I just spent 15 gold on the trader one. That's amazing. Let's get covered camp, then upgrade other stuff. If that's what you want, that's what you're going to get. I remember you were about ready to leave that, whatever delivery roll or whatever it was you guys were doing, to stop and talk to that lady. I looked at it, I just, when I first heard about it, it looked like it was just one of those, go out and find this for me, go out and find that for me. I was already doing that kind of stuff, but maybe it would have been more interesting than I realized. Clean up a few guns here. Oh, if I have enough gun oil. Actually, I need to take care of that myself. Why would I maintain it again? Guys, I wouldn't. Okay. So do I have a third gun to clean? Varmint rifle? I knew you could. In fact, Sherry was doing that yesterday. Nope, day before. Every time it seemed like every time we stopped, she was sitting there just cleaning up a rifle or something. I didn't realize. Well, I had never. I did it on single player, never did it on multiplayer. I don't usually do it on multiplayer, but it's part of the daily challenge. Otherwise, I wouldn't bother. There we go. This one. Nope, I already did that one too. I only need to do 2. There we go. The only reason I had the gun oil is because I picked them up off of people. Hey, that was 2 gold nuggets right there. Do I like how I look clean shaven? If you're talking about real life, no. I've always got basically a goatee going, and otherwise I look about 10 years younger and do not like the look of it. That's only happened once in the last 10 years, and that was for a job interview that didn't pan out anyways. So I was stuck with nothing to show for it, basically. That just sounds so good. This, I don't know if anyone has played. Yeah, I don't like being clean shaven in real life. If anyone has played Red Dead Redemption 1, this location here is where you learn how to work with a wild horse and calm it down, tame it, and take it as your own. Fun little fact. You can't do it in this one, not yet anyways. You can tame a wild horse in this game online, but you can't put a saddle on it, you can't own it. Doesn't really do you a whole lot of good. Whoa, sliding down. And that was a cactus to the face. I feel like my horse is trying to be better about sliding instead of falling. He still sucks at the whole navigating life. Whoa, that's a cliff. No, 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 no. That would have been a long ways down. Uh-huh. Long ways down no matter which way you go. You know, instead of just wandering and looking for missions, let's do... That makes a lot of sense. I didn't really watch it at all when it was just online for consoles. No one that I knew was doing it, and I didn't have the game until a few months ago on the Xbox, 2 or 3 months ago. And then it came out, well, it must have been like 3 months ago. Because it was long before it came out for PC. Once it came out for PC, I started watching more of it online. Mainly because, well, GM Anton Z, Rye Wilson, Onyx, pretty much everybody was starting to stream it. Ace Pilot? Was Ace Pilot doing some streaming with it? I know he's participated in some streams. I just don't know if he's actually set up a stream for it or not. I'd imagine he would have. Well, you can't have that happening. Yeah, it's always good to have a little facial hair, I think. As long as it's not patchy and gross looking. People were streaming it for 6 hours at a time, so if he went to bed, he was playing Mission 3. Woke up, he was on 15. Oh, I believe that would happen. Wow. 100% on campaign. That's impressive. Well, everyone's got their own preferences on it. I enjoyed most of Ace's streams. He's pretty busy. Same thing that happens with a lot of channels that get a lot bigger is you can only do so much with the number of people that come in. And I think he does a great job of trying to get everyone involved, catch all the messages. But he has a different style than most of them. He's not quite as in-your-face kind of stuff. Neither am I. So maybe that's part of the reason why I like it. I don't need to... Nope. Get up. Promotion reward sent to the post office. Why am I up here? Okay. I meant to do... Quick join. Story mission on call. Let's see if we can find some missions. If you were to go into, and I'll show you this, one thing I've done to make sure I don't run out of ammo, which it didn't occur to me that I had ammo in the post office, but I was buying, just like in GTA Online, buying all ammo, buying all health, whatever I needed. Now I don't max out my health potions and stuff because that's like 40 or 50 bucks, and I don't use them that much. But if you want to see a black screen, I have one of those right here. It's so peaceful. No, but you can buy the supplies that you need right in this screen. You can change out your weapon loadout. Like, I don't want it to be the carbine. I want it to be that one. And then purchases, clean all weapons. That's why I never use the oil, because I could just do that for $1.50. And all ammo for $8.80. That's a little expensive, but I also haven't done it for a while. And now that I'm up to $849, I feel like I have a little more flexibility with that. So this is one of the first missions for online. Sounds like he's stoned 100% of the time. That's fair.
Please, you got to help
The
me.
pistol for
I can't help
console.
you, mister. That's way out of my jurisdiction. My job is stopping folks from getting shot on these streets. You know that.
She's my wife. She's my goddamn wife. They'll do terrible things to her. You've got to help me.
Maybe these people can help you.
Them?
Sure, why not? Most lost and kidnapped folks are found by bounty hunters and such like.
Will you help? I'll pay. Handsomely. Wonderful. Wonderful. Yeah, Allison is the sweetest girl. She's quite a bit younger than me, you'll see. But better that way for wives, I found. But they took her. The outlaws, I believe. Up to Twin Rocks. Thank you. Thank you.
That's
Thank you.
$300 and 8 gold. Well, it's a good start. I mean, you gotta start somewhere. Once you can get some of those new weapons and stuff, and not just using the same repeater, that helps a lot. Like that bolt-action rifle and the shotgun. I wish I'd have bought them sooner. Sorry. That helps so much. So in this one, I get to play with other people that I don't know, and you know how that goes. Like the fact that they won't get off of me. There we go. Oh, yep, there we go. That's good. Real professional. Alright, anyways. The gun, I found that was the biggest thing. I wasn't being very helpful in a lot of things. Bounty hunter missions were a real pain. But, whoa. But once I got that, and that reinforced lasso, missions are a lot easy. A lot easier. Sorry. And able to get things done a lot better. Someone's horse just took off. Guess that could have been mine. What is... Come on. Pick yourselves up and get over here. And this is why I would rather have a group of people I actually know. Okay. Anyways. Are we gonna do this, guys? Firebomb! Oh no, don't die. Still don't have food. Yeah, this bolt-action rifle, so much better. There we go. Oh, come on. Trying to prove me wrong over here. When you hit him, it takes him out pretty well. Oh, just do this. There we go. This one took me a while, actually. This is a later one than I thought it was.
Well, I'm not coming. I can't go back to him.
We're in love. Leave us be. Look, I'll give you all we have. It ain't much, but it's something. Just help us escape from here. Come on, please.
I'm not going back. Cliff, you swore. You swore I wouldn't have to go back.
They'll have to kill me to get to you. Come on, folks. Have a heart. Please.
I love the decision factor on these games. You don't get that in a lot of them. I'm helping. I would play Ghost Recon Breakpoint, but I don't really want to have to pay for it. That's the way it usually goes. I'm not super excited about it.
Thank you. Thank you.
If it shows up on my inbox, I'll play it.
You've sent men to watch your people. They'll know you're trying to help us.
Then we best be quick.
This guy did not trust us at all because he sends so many people to kill us. If they believed us at all, there wouldn't have been a problem. Oh, whoa, whoa, go back. I need food. No, I gotta grab... Get off the table! That's bourbon. I need the food. Like, that salted meat. There we go. Wait, guys, come back here. Wait for me! Okay, I probably deserved this. 100 enemies looted. Boy, I'm just good at taking people stuck. Give me your horsey. I will say, it might actually... I think the game is designed in order to make this happen. As you start out with the missions, they start... you start making decisions, and then you kind of follow a path because of those decisions. So I think you get grouped up with other people of like mind. Wow! 1050 times 2. What? I feel like my game might be glitching just a little bit. Not saying you have to do anything there. You never know what could happen. Whoa! Faceplant. Come on, horsey, get up. Oh, he's down. Guys, I'm kind of dealing with something here. Come back. All right, back on the horse. I missed out on the entire run through the town here. Hey, Rye, have you done any of these missions? The story missions? Oh, that's... You are a bad guy. Just run him over. Save the ammo. Ow! Jerk. Ow. I can't even see him and he's shooting me. I don't have any more horse stimulants and I can't catch up. Okay. Yeah, I would definitely suggest giving it a shot. The missions do help quite a bit. And the fact that it groups you up with like-minded people makes it a little better. It's not like GTA where you're stuck with whoever happens to be in the lobby. Second time that person's died. I do have something to feed him. Okay. Just not myself. And that's just helping with feeding, not with the health, not the energy.
Why won't he leave us alone? How many more of them we gotta kill?
He'll never leave us alone. He'll keep saying you kidnapped me until some other fool comes and kills you. Or me, or both of us.
No. We'll run. Somewhere hot. Mexico. Australia.
Yeah, I want to see you run to Australia.
Take this.
It doesn't work that way.
Thank you for being a decent human being. Tell him we drowned. Or got hit by a train.
Tell him to go hang himself. Tell him whatever you want. Just let us go. Cliff, isn't it all so romantic?
Yeah, I would definitely recommend doing the story missions on the online side of things. Good experience, good gold. I mean, especially early on. It's a good way to build that experience and the money up to get yourself ready to actually do some of those roles and that kind of stuff. I would say it's worth a shot. That and doing the treasure maps helped. There was a couple of them I got over 1 full gold bar. And like 100. There was in 2 of those I got about $200 and about 2 gold. not bad for doing a little bit. You know, if you don't have the patience to look for it yourself, there are guides out there that'll actually give you an idea of where to look. It's probably worth it, because after a while you can walk in circles so many times and finally be done with that as well. Jay will open the handheld. Yep, okay. Horsey! Why not? I'll take a look at the manual. This thing. Well, we're up to $862, 1 gold bar, 77 nuggets. That's not awful, considering. We just spent the 15, so we're building it back up. I just don't know why. Like, the cheapest bounty hunter outfit is $250. And it goes up. 348, 446, 545. Seems kind of crazy. Now, if this would give you the actual... I guess it is actually the horse. Maybe you can double check. How much did you get? Oh, how much did I get for that? Well, I don't know. I wish it would show me. This is where I would really need it to tell me, like, in a separate log, hey, you made $75 or whatever, or 0.26 gold. I don't know how much it was, but it really should tell you. The bounty wagon would be nice. This would actually be perfect because oh, I agree. If the economy was better, it would help a lot. The bounty wagon would be great if it wasn't $656 and 3 of the tokens. But that would give you the ability to load up more than one bounty and take them all in. Would be really nice. I would think they shouldn't be able to break out, but as you saw in that last bounty, they took off through a reinforced lasso. That sucked. So, I don't know. That would be kind of cool, but I have to be ranked 10 to use it, and I can't do that. 4:30 a.m. Oh, you were still awake? I thought you were just up early for work or something. Have a great one, Ryan. Thank you so much for jumping in. I really appreciate it. Hope you have a great rest of your night. And look forward to seeing you next stream. And whenever you do those red skins, just let me know. By red skins, I mean the red vehicle textures. That's as far as I'll go with that. I'm tempted to get this horse. It costs... It doesn't even show me how much it costs. Well, $150, but I thought it also required some tokens. Strongest breeds you can own. Bulky, muscular steed, known for its power, strength, and disposition. French origins, yep, okay. Stands 16, whatever. It doesn't show me, like, this is the details on it. Oh, here we go. Acceleration. I'd like to be able to compare it to mine. Monday for the new skins. Awesome. Not a problem. I'll try to catch it. I'll try to catch the time for that too, because I'll be back at work on Monday. ATS tomorrow, LSPDFR Monday. Awesome. Well, we're looking forward to it for sure. So it's one of the tokens and $150 for this horse. And you do actually get the horse. Looks like pretty good stats. I'm gonna try to keep track of this, because if I can find a horse with better better stamina, I think that would be worth considering. So I went ahead and took a picture of the screen. I'm gonna back out of everything, look at my horse and get the details. Show info. So stamina looks about the same. Health actually looks like less. But it has better speed and the same acceleration. I don't know, that doesn't sound like it's worth it necessarily. Might be a better looking horse though. Out of pure curiosity, I'm gonna see if you can rob anybody on the train. Probably not, because that's probably a little more advanced, or it has to be part of a quest, mission thing. Wait, train, come back. I'm going down the wrong way. That's a cactus. Get your head out of it. Oh. I'm stuck in the cactus. Only in this game can you get your horse stuck in a cactus. So my stamina is maxed out right now at 10, which means I can run for quite a while. I can run longer than my horse can, if that makes any sense. Maybe realistic economy is like realistic survival, only sounds good at first. That's a fair point. I know that real life, it's, well, yeah. It's a good point. It might not be so good after all. I'm gonna do all this and then find out it's nothing. What's the red? Oh, that's a that's a player with a negative hostile personality. I said jump to the train. What are you doing? One. Walk next to it, you stupid horse. Up to it. Now. No, you. Jump to the train. How? There's a whole posse of angry people. All that chasing, and then it pulls up to a stop. Yep. That's great. That's a lot of people. Oh, hey, legendary bounty. Of course, all that time that Rye was here and I couldn't get a legendary bounty to show him. We did him. Oh, the difficulty's raised if you do the same one again. Interesting. Sure. We'll go with Sergio. Why not? I guess come to think of it, we were talking about changing up the size and everything of that logo. I could just do it right now. Sure. We'll see how that looks.
Goddamn anarchist. Sergio Vincenza. He ain't even American either. Did you know he was gonna kill the governor if they didn't find him out? And who can guess how many minds he poisoned, talking that collectivist nonsense? Stopping this loudmouth is what the law was made for. Ain't gonna be easy, though. I heard he's bedded in deep with a bunch of these zealots. Oh, and he's a former military sharpshooter, too.
Of course he is. Because why would this be anything other than difficult?
My brother, liberty will be shackled at all costs. That is how government works. I used to use this rifle to fight for them, but now it is turned the other way. Whatever happens, we must be strong, amigo.
This looks like it might be more difficult. Granted, it's a level 1 difficulty, but the whole arrangement here looks like he has the advantage. Got a little outpost out here. Wonder if I can make it any easier to deal with him up there if I take him out down here.
I'll be right back.
Don't be quiet. Don't. Stop jumping off of things and just walk. Hey, JJ Dawkins! Great to see it. Yeah, it's weird that I'm awake right now. It's 1:42 a.m. here. We've been streaming for a while. Just doing a little bit of stealthy killing here. Well, as much stealth killing as this game will let you. It's a bit of a challenge sometimes. So if they're... one of them's looking right over here. Yeah, it's great to see you too. Whoa. Has been quite a while. Hope you're doing well though. This might get me in trouble early. Or I'm gonna light myself on fire again.
No way. That's it.
Well, yep, that happened.
I'll put him.
Well, that got their attention. Hey JJ, you play this Red Dead Online at all? Just working every day? I understand that. Well, hopefully this cuts down on how many people attack me. Not yet. Yeah, actually, I've had it for the Xbox for like 3 months or so. But I never had it for the PC until... I don't know if it was Tuesday, Wednesday, I think is when I originally bought it. Found it on sale for $44. Crap. And figured why not? There's people that play it. Maybe I can join them. I didn't think I was going to buy it a second time, but here we are. I should definitely not still be awake. I've kind of had this weekend to recover from getting sick and, well, killing that extra relaxing time doing this. But, like it was mentioned earlier, sleeping when you're sick is just not all that pleasant. I think all of these guys are snipers. Because they all seem to have a little bit of a glimmer from their scope before they shoot. Wow, there's that one shot kill. Yep. Rolling block rifle. So that's their sniper rifle of the time period. Wait, did he leave his camp? How did he almost escape? He's still in there. Just because I spawned somewhere else. I feel like I'm a little bit outgunned in this little encounter.
Any requests for the Undertaker?
Don't pick me up. That count? I'm on fire. Whoa! Oh, that's my horse. Almost shot my horse. I would shoot the guy in the tower that's a sniper, but he's actually my target. Pretty sure. So it would be... It is dead or alive, but you get more if he's alive. Whoa, that was close. They want to light me on fire. Whoa! Maybe I can return the favor. I have no idea what's happening right now. Don't hide behind the explosive box. Oh, he's running. Oh, ow. I can't grab one and shoot the other. It doesn't work that way. Yeah, the shotgun, it has incendiary rounds. And it's a special thing that they gave people that had Twitch Prime and it was all attached. But I'm running out of them. I need to figure out how to make them. Because it's so much better than the regular ones. Not even really a question to it. Oh dear, here we go. They're back. They made this game pretty cool. I'll say that they improved it quite a bit from Red Dead, the Red Dead Redemption #1. I really don't like where that box is. I feel like they were going to use it on me if I didn't do that first. That's not very nice. You couldn't think of a nicer way to put that? Yeah, the flaming rounds are just too good to pass up. Missed him. Got him. They have a tendency to break free, so I still have to get him tied up. Nope, not gonna happen.
Don't do it. Lord, help me. I refuse to be chatted.
Oh no. Here we go.
I demand an open trial so my message can be broadcast.
Nope.
Property is theft. Bring down the corrupt regime. Liberty.
Oh, here we go. Look. I'm glad you like it. You're the first one to comment on it.
Here come my loyal soldiers. Once I'm free, we will rebuild the army and topple the regime.
I debated changing it, but I didn't have a good name, and I thought this was a really good one to start with, so... Shoot at me. Ouch. And this is why I should have bought the shotgun, like, first thing. It has so much knockdown power that someone on a horse behind you doesn't have a chance. And I found if you hit the C button when they're behind you, it lets you look directly behind you, and then you can aim without having to try to turn the camera. Which means your horse is usually going to continue to run. Keep... Oh no. What was that? We're gonna finish this one. It's only 2 o'clock in the morning, so... Well, at least it started me out here. That's not so bad.
I am not your property. It's over, cocksucker.
You know, that's just not necessary.
This isn't the end. I will be earned. I demand an open trial.
Yeah, that's exactly what my question was. I have no clue how what just happened there. I don't think the game knew either. I think it's like a ref in an NBA game. They make a call and then it's like, wait, that didn't make any sense. You lose. What? Okay. Oh man, that's a cliff.
The ruling class must go. This system cannot continue.
Oh, no, 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 no. So, JJ, the controls in this game, when it comes to horses, is just ridiculous. Shut up back there. There we go. Like, it is horrendous when it comes to jumping over things. Sometimes you can jump over things that doesn't make any sense. Other times you trip on a box. On a horse. Okay.
Here comes the militia. You were foolish to think my brothers would just give up.
Shut up.
Rescue me.
Yeah, I wish I was joking. I jumped over some logs or something, made it no problem. Ran a couple more steps, and then tripped over a pallet. So, it happens. I can't explain why, other than it just happens. Oh no. My horse ran out of stamina, so we're running about as fast as I can run now. On the plus side, there's this nice cinematic camera mode. That you can choose different cameras while you're running. Kind of a cool thing. So can I. I'm afraid of it every time the horse decides to make a move on its own. The horse, it actually will guide itself. Like if you're heading towards a tree, it's supposed to guide itself away from whatever you're about to run into. Doesn't always work. Sometimes it drives you into a tree. I'm gonna put this over here. See if that looks a little better. On the stream, let's see here. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. We're running out of time for this. Oh, I'm trying to get control of the game again, and it's stuck on other screens. Oh my gosh, why is it going in a circle? What is going on? I tried fixing something on Streamlabs, and in trying to Alt-tab it back to the game, it started flipping around onto other screens, and then the horse went in a circle. Oh, this is... Oh no, where'd he go? That's a long ways away. Oh, here they come. Really? Not even gonna let me get back to my horse? Well, at least my horse should have full stamina now. Oh, here they come. I'm going the wrong way, but, you know. Go away. I just want to ride for 2 seconds without someone shooting at me. I feel like that could be a good goal in life. Shot to the back. Yeah, it amazes me how the game reacts to things. If the horse tries to react to something dynamically to avoid something, does it wrong. Enemies will, people will react to you as though you're trying to antagonize them just because you're walking past them. If you ever get bored and want to watch some videos that are funny, there's a group called Viva La Dirt. I don't know if you've heard of them, but they do YouTube and Facebook videos. They're hilarious, and they did they do a logic series on PUBG logic, Red Dead logic, and that kind of stuff. So funny because they're amazingly accurate about it. You get a pretty good feel for how crazy the game can get. It's a good one, and this is, I mean, this is all playing online, so you can play solo but be online, and it's not that difficult to do that anyways. It is more fun to play with other people though, so if you do end up getting it, let me know.
I confess I'm sad to see him still alive, but well done anyway.
Almost made it on the bed. Dropped him on the floor. That's where he belongs. If you want to play it, I haven't done any of the online stuff on the Xbox. I only do it on the PC. So yeah, if you're wanting to play it, PC'd be the way to go. Right now it's on sale because it just released for PC on November 5th. But Green Man Gaming has it available for 26% off, I think they say. It comes out to being $44.15 or something like that. Still a lot for a game, but it is also kind of new, so I went for it. It's weird for me to do that kind of stuff, because I don't usually buy new games to begin with, and here I have 2 copies of it. But, I mean, this has a lot of interesting things in it that I wouldn't have ever seen. New horses. That's a really cool saddle. I'd love to get that saddle. In fact, if I think you're still on my Discord, I think. I posted a link to it in the Discord. I tried to put it in the chat, but the link is too long. So I would definitely check that out if you're interested. You know, I wonder. Let me see if I can bring that back up. I don't know if there's like a referral thing, maybe? It'd be kind of cool if there was. Yeah, 26% off, $44.15. Activates in your region. It's through the Rockstar launcher. The Steam version hasn't come out yet. I don't really see much of a referral thing here. I never think to check for that kind of stuff, but yeah, I don't see anything. I mean, it's worth checking out. Oh no! Oh, I thought I actually purchased something, and I was like, that's not what I wanted to do at all. I have considered that gun belt because it looks really cool. If I was still on the other screen, I'd be able to see it. The game has some... I will say it's probably one of the more frustrating games I've played. It's right up there with PUBG when it comes to frustration, just because of the controls. But it's hilarious. Oh yeah, I definitely understand that it sucks playing by yourself. I didn't think I was going to buy a second copy. It didn't make any sense. I play the Xbox One for the single player, and that's a lot of fun. I really enjoy the story to that. 3 weeks ago, or when it came out for PC, I would have told you no way, I wouldn't buy a second copy of it. But here I am playing a game. Here's the map. The map size is really impressive, and it's all of this down through Rhodes and Saint Denis, up here where we are now, and it's all different areas. Like down here is a swampy area. Lemoyne area is kind of swampy. Then you have some like plantations. Then you get up into the heartlands where it's more open land. If you go north, you get up into the mountains where it's snowy. You get waterfalls, and elk and moose are up there. You get out to the west, and it starts to get more desert-like, plains and some forested areas. You come down here into Blackwater. It's a small town. Oh, by the way, Saint Denis is like a city, and then Blackwater is like the next biggest town that you have. You work your way down, New Austin. If you ever played the first Red Dead Redemption game, you spent a lot of time here between Tumbleweed and Blackwater, and then you went down into Mexico, which is down here. But I don't remember any of this being in that one. And they've combined both, which is really cool. So, yeah, the map is huge, covering the entire area. it's going to take you a long time to do it. Doing everything that's in it is going to take a long time to do it. And with the online, they just keep adding new stuff to it. So just keep filling that map. I'll keep trying to do things. I'm still not going to pay for in-game currency or any of that kind of stuff. There's ability loadouts. So your Deadeye, which is where things slow down, or in online it just allows you to target things better. And then passive abilities, which these you can... There's a whole bunch of them. Combat abilities, recovery abilities, defensive. They unlock as you level up. Which right now I'm 19 and like 2/3 of the way to 20. Which more items get unlocked at that point, which then you can buy them. So it's not like you just get handed free stuff all the time. And if you have, I don't know if you do. If you have Amazon Prime and you've already shared it with Twitch and yeah, Twitch Prime. If you have that already and have it attached to a Rockstar account for like GTA, there's free stuff that came with that. And occasionally Twitch Prime will give away free stuff for items for different games, so it might be worth checking out. There's the 3 roles that you can do: Trader, Bounty Hunter, and Collector. I've been doing Bounty Hunter for a while because that came free with that Twitch Prime. We unlocked Trader during the stream at the beginning. Now, geez, that was like 4 hours ago. 3 hours ago. We're coming up on a 4-hour mark right now. Haven't streamed for a while, and then I streamed for 4 hours. Go figure. So you get awards for things. There's a lot of things to this game. Granted, this is really the first big title since GTA 5 came out, so they've had plenty of time to work on it. Well, I think for the sake of getting some sleep tonight, I'm going to go ahead and call it here. We've been, like I said, streaming for almost 4 hours. That's another thing. I hate to say it before I actually hit end stream, but we haven't crashed. I played 4 hours straight. My computer's running fine. Granted, I just put in a new CPU cooler, but no crashes on the computer. It's not hot to the touch right now. A little bit warm by the vent, but no big deal. The game's running smooth, no texture loss. This is a good sign. It actually seems to be stable. No mods, but it's stable, so that's what matters. So, yeah, with that, I'm going to go ahead and say I'm going to be done for the night, get some sleep. Hopefully you have a good day at work there, JJ. And thank you to everyone who jumped in. We had Rye Wilson here for quite a while. We had Israel, which is Mr. No Logic from the Discord server. And I went to the wrong screen. Excuse me. We had Ben Hill here, who we haven't seen for a while, but that's because we haven't done much in the way of streamings for a while. But he's been playing this game since it came out for console. There's level 60 on online. It's amazing. But yeah, we had some awesome people here in the chat. We also had... I'm losing track of it. That's probably just the lack of sleep. But not a lot of people here. But we did stay consistent. We had people talking, and I really enjoyed that. I had a lot of fun being able to do more one-on-one conversations, and, you know, we'll be able to continue that. If you guys enjoyed this stream, let me know. We'll try to do more streams like this. I can guarantee it won't be this long. This weekend was a unique opportunity, but hopefully we'll be able to do this again real soon. But you guys have a great evening and great morning for most of you, and I will see you soon. Talk to you later.